is the greatest show on air. We bring to you dads, friends, and tequila. Where dads hang out, friends gather, and the tequila flows. Lean them ears in tight, because we're diving into the heart of laughter, stories, and all the unforgettable moments that come with fatherhood and friendship. Whether you're tuning in from the comfort of your couch or on the go, prepare for lively discussions, hilarious anecdotes, and a splash of heartfelt wisdom. Shots up, get ready, cheers.
Welcome back. You are now listening to the voices of JR, Dominique, and Tim. And this is Dads, Friends, and Tequila, where dads come to hang out, friends gather, and a tequila flows.
And that motherfucker gots to flow. I'm a daddy. Is you a daddy?
Hey, I've been a daddy, you know. That's what I say?
I don't know what you said.
God, no, I just had one shot. Dominique, I've been a daddy. God dang. I'm tripping
But you know what Jeremy said?
Oh, yeah. They call me daddy. Hey, look, the reason why we started the podcast is because we want to share our experiences of fatherhood and also becoming men and sharing our palates for the taste of tequila.
With you, dumb ass. Listen, the whole purpose of this is really for men to feel like we got somebody we can talk to that listens, that understand where we coming from, where we make mistakes like that, and we don't judge one another. We just keep going and keep talking and not feel out of place. But more importantly than all of that,
Come on.
more importantly than the women tuning in, because this parenting thing is hard. More importantly than men feeling like they got a place to talk. Yeah. More importantly than all of that, we here to discuss the difference between a father and a daddy.
Yes, sir.
Because fathers just biological.
Yeah, that's it.
They shot the club up, they live.
Nah, for real.
But see, them daddy, them real life daddy.
Nah, for real, the real life one.
I'm going to leave it in, and then I'm going to stay at the house.
I'm going to leave the door open when I leave it in. Let my kid walk in. Come on in if you want to. Yeah, daddy in here working. Yeah, you know how it is. I'm going to scar you. Don't come here. You better knock on my door. Because daddy ain't leaving it in. You want a brother, right? All right, okay then. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. But y'all know what it is. Hey, look, we all daddies sitting on this couch right here. And we all sit here and take the parenting, you know, being a dad very seriously. I don't know about y'all because I done left it in quite a few times.
Just a couple. Just a couple.
Yeah. I mean, you 2 for 2 on one of them. I had to throw that in there because it was there.
Hey, y'all know this is called Dads, Friends, and Tequila.
Hey, I got something to say. Let's get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't be forgetting that. Your ugly ass.
It's flowing. You right.
You right. Yeah, we both hooked up.
Right. You right. But listen though.
Come on with it.
Now we got that shout out.
Yeah.
JR.
What's up, man?
How your day go? How your week been? What's going on with you, bro?
Man, just it's been a long week. Bruh. I say it on the show every week. It's just not enough time. Not enough time in a day, bro, for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I operate off of a 12-hour shift day. You know what I'm saying? So within that 12 hours, man, light is not enough light for me to even continue. So as soon as my 12 is up, bro, I'm shutting everything down. Then I got to do it all over again. And it makes it harder for me to do the things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, we got family vacation coming up this week. We're going to St. Louis. My wife's family reunion on her side, so which is gonna be fun because I ain't seen her granddad in a long time. Real good guy, and her uncles and stuff like that. Like, he got good people, so I ain't seen them in a while. So it's gonna be fun to, get around her family because she don't have any family down here. So that's gonna be good for her, to kind of go back and just kick it with everybody. But other than that, man, kids doing all right. I'm glad to see my oldest in there right now. Just been lifing a little bit, but I'm glad to see her here just chilling so I can keep my eye on a little bit. My boys, Ethan, he at drum practice right now, so they just staying busy. But me personally, bro, I just want to go sleep. I just want to sit down, Dominique.
I feel you. It ain't gonna change your face, but everybody need that rest.
You know what? You need more rest than everybody, Dominique. Well, you've been looking over there.
Tim.
No. Dark to light. There you go. You Nick.
Tim, how was your week? How's everything going?
I think you're trying to pass it to you.
Yeah, but he always do that.
But you know, in track, I learned that guy that never accepts the baton, you move him out the way.
Yeah.
So Dominic
he was
got
passing
moved.
it to you.
And I'm the one who don't know how to catch the baton.
Yeah, nah,
so I'm gonna pass to you, Tim, because you know how to grab.
He hating. Dominique ugly. That's what it is.
Well, my oldest had her quince last Friday.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
It was real good. We had me and my daughter had a surprise dance, so we danced to a few, mix it up kind of thing. It wasn't just a one dance, one song, one dance type of thing. Okay. We did like a remix of 4 or 5 different songs.
Did you edit it too? I know you did.
I tried to get to record it.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, so we did that, and everybody had a blast. Everybody said it had a good time. Everything flowed right. I was trying to be timely. We're gonna start. Okay, we need to start at this time.
Yeah.
But it went really good. It was a nice venue. It was a big, huge spot for a good price and that kind of stuff. So, but I'm glad that's over. And now, school about to pick back up. So I did apply to do an instructional coach. Just kind of waiting this week to see if that's gonna. So anybody don't know about instructional coach, just a person that coaches teachers. That's kind of what they do. That's their job. So they no longer in the classroom. So this could be my first year without students. If I get accepted, then I'll be coaching teachers and trying to make them better. Like myself, my scores were nice, so you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to say, shout out to Duncanville, city of champs all the time.
I don't know about all that, but it's all good, though.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
You ain't.
No. Did they win? Did they win state this year?
They did.
No, they didn't.
They did. You didn't ask which sport, but they did win state this year.
All right, look. Hey, what sport was it? What football?
Every sport. I'm going to say it like this because I heard every sport went to the playoffs. Every single sport.
Yeah, but you got to bring back at least a ship, though.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did.
You didn't
Y'all
ask
made it go.
It don't matter
what
the
swimming
is.
No, in this community.
Everybody can say that. I'm just saying.
In this community,
you know what I'm saying?
Football is king. I think my school did. My school got state already. I think we back to back. Might be 3 times. Oh. I don't know about y'all, but it's all good.
It's just only football? Okay, gotcha.
No, basketball too. We got superstars. But anyway, go ahead.
What superstars?
Huh?
What superstars?
I don't know, Dominique. I ain't got them yet.
Oh, okay.
But let's talk about football.
So, Dominique.
Yeah, Dominique.
How your week been?
Yeah. What's up, Dominique?
Man, listen, the week is short and it's already been impactful, clustered, full. It's been a lot, man, but I got to start it the same way every time. I can't do it no other way. Man, trying to get closer to God, still reading, still trying to get from Genesis to Revelation. Everything that's in between is what we learning about. So that in itself is a journey. But life been, you said already, man, life been lifing, bro. It's been a week. It's been some days. It's been a little time since the last time we stepped on this platform.
Yeah.
But I can't complain. I don't know if I said on last show, the show before that, or talking to somebody else, but in this journey trying to get closer to God, even when life is lifing, it's something he does that reminds you, hey, I forever got you.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to worry about. And, bro, I've been going through some times, but I can't complain at all. Yeah. It's been going great. Life is great. I'm still alive. I ain't got no pallbearers. My kids can continue to live life how they want to live life, which is concerned about them and them alone. Like I walk in the house and it's the worst day ever, and then I look on baby girl face and she ain't got a concern in the world, bro. Like, I could care less what you talking about.
I mean, you doing a good job as a parent, shoot. So they don't think about you, you doing a good job right now.
So with those type of things, bro, I can't complain. It's been a great week, man. I'm alive. I'm well. I'm healthy. So it's been a great week. I'm excited to see y'all two little ugly ass, but that's what it is.
I was about to ask you that though. Like, when you wake up in the morning, do you even turn the light on and brush your teeth? Because I know it's scary because you be and you gotta look at yourself.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad you brought that up. Hey, y'all ever walked in the restroom, had sleep, and just start brushing your teeth in the dark?
That's you, right?
Hey, bro, I did that this morning. You know, I think I got the sick down.
Man, I didn't even know you brushed your teeth, dog. I'm just saying.
God damn.
So Elma came in.
Tom say cheese.
Elma come in and turn the light on. Baby, you know where the sink is? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about
But look, just imagine though, and this not a shot to nobody like, disabled. Just imagine not having that sight to see. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta really feel your way around. Bro, that senses right there, bro. That's tough.
That remind me of that blind baseball.
Bro, that was funny. I don't care what nobody say. That was funny. Dominique, he ran, but you don't even know where the base is, bro. Do you even know you ran into the base?
No. The fact the camera didn't show you what he ran into.
Right? He was so confident too. Like, if you're gonna run blind,
But he was-
you would slower, but he was
Yes,
blind.
he was running hard,
hard, like,
bro.
I gotta be safe. I gotta be
his
safe.
life depended on it.
I'm talking about, and then at the end, what made the videos at the end of the video, I'm taking all bets.
Oh my goodness.
Helen Keller ain't gonna have more than 3 hits this season. Put it all on the line.
But the funny thing is, they both were going for a ball that wasn't there. They was going for a ball. The ball over here.
And crawling hard.
I'm talking about they was bro,
Crawling hard.
like it's championship game. Like you actually think you can see that, bro? Stop it, bro.
Nah, but
Get off the internet.
But that's exactly why I can't complain, bro. Because I still got my eyesight.
100%.
I can still feel. I can walk on my own. I have the strength to do things on my own, and my kids and women do as well. So as bad as it is, you can look at somebody else's story, and you're not laughing at them,
Right.
but you can laugh because it's like, bro, I ain't got to deal with all that.
And
So it's kind of funny.
And I say this all the time, bro. I'm forever grateful. Bro, I'm forever grateful, bro. Just waking up, just to do the things that I want to do consciously and stuff like that. Bro, I'm forever grateful. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
Tim, we can complain.
And with you, you gonna complain.
No, we can complain. Look over there. Do you not have a complaint?
Yeah.
Like every time you look that way.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be blind.
You know what? Forget both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Forget both of y'all. You know what? Anyway, while we talking about y'all ugly ass. Hey, hold on. Who turn is it? Nope, that's not it. Is it? Oh, that's y'all theme song right there. There you go. Who going first?
Why y'all look?
Hey, I'm just saying. Tim, you the closest to the cards. So where you going?
Why you gotta look at me, guys?
I'm just saying. You the closest to the cards. Where you
I'm
going?
close to the cards.
Where you going?
Let me see which one I get wrong.
Watch you go with it.
Let's go with the one with the closest one.
The movie.
What does it say?
All right.
He
It says,
He might get them.
who said this line? Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? A. Han Solo. B. Indiana Jones. C. Carmen Sandiego. Oh, where?
Man, I was thinking of something else. I'm talking about snakes on the plane or stuff like that with Samuel Jackson.
You thinking wrong.
Yeah.
I did.
And it's not a snake in my boot.
What's the three again? I was thinking Samuel
You said
so
Sam
now,
who?
I thought Samuel and the snakes on the plane.
Oh, snake on the plane.
Yeah.
Han Solo.
But he not on there.
Indiana Jones. Carmen Sandiego. Where is the world is Carmen Sandiego?
What was the second one? After Han Solo?
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
I'll go with Indiana Jones.
He was looking at the car. They cheating.
No, some snakes on Indiana Jones. I don't know about who Han Solo is.
Yeah, we'll give you that.
You put Samuel Jackson out of this. Samuel Jackson, because he talking about those snakes on the plane.
You can't do say what you see on the round.
Yeah, because you always do that one.
So I'm gonna do say what you see.
You're an ugly ass nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
He struggled on this one. He want to keep choosing.
All right. Move. You see that too? You got
Yeah.
it. All right. I don't think he gonna get it though. Yeah, I ain't even seen this one. This a new one. Hey, some of them be, they come back around, but this one ain't came yet. This is my first time. I ain't even look at the answer. You saw the answer still? I ain't see that.
Yeah, I saw the answer.
Let me look at it.
Why you look
Oh,
like that?
yeah. Yeah.
Ballers on your court.
Yeah. The balls in your court. Yeah, we'll give you
He didn't say
that.
when.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say what you say, King. I'm going to say what you
I'm
see.
going to come back behind you. I ain't even lie to you.
I know that one.
There you go right there.
Let me go and get my clap ready for this one. Millennial.
Boy, are you serious?
We're going to give me
Boy,
3.
I thought he had it.
It's 1 in a million.
Dang. I thought you were going to get down with that Leah song.
I didn't think you was going to get it. You ugly as hell.
I ain't even read it. I just looked at it.
All right, so y'all know what it is.
Let's go. Let's get it.
It's my favorite time.
Yes.
My favorite segment.
Yes.
I don't want to start. I want to start out there.
Yeah, come on with it.
Would you rather
Okay.
be the ugliest person ever
Yeah.
or the stinkiest person ever?
I'm going to be stank. I ain't going to even lie. I'm just going to walk around stank. Because, you already ugly. Let's see what
I'm
they
about
look
to
like.
say he been ugly his whole life, so he want to try something different.
No, I just say
What'd
I
you
see
say,
what
Tim?
ugly look like, so I'm just going to be stank.
I'm going to go ugly.
Yeah,
Because you're going to say I'm ugly, but I'm not saying that I'm ugly. And if you stink, you're going to smell it. It's going to hurt your nose.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's where I'm going with that. Don't hate.
Too loud as hell.
Tell me
You said I'm ugly, but God says I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, but I'm telling you, you're ugly.
Nah, I can't do it. I can't be the stinkiest person. I'm with him.
I'm going to be stank.
I go. I'll be the ugliest person ever.
What's that spray they be spraying on each other? I'm going to just be spraying.
Nah, you stink. You ain't no
Okay.
helping.
Y'all ugly. Y'all ugly. Go ahead, Tim. I got to find my would you rather.
All right. JR, this is for you. Would you eat steak or pork chop?
We not taking
Would
shots.
you rather?
Yeah, you know for a fact I
Would
ain't
you rather
gonna
eat steak or
neither.
Answer the question. If you can't answer, you got to take a shot.
But this ain't the shot round, so I'm not answering.
that's
I don't
perfect.
need
That's
either
perfect.
one.
Shot around with it.
No,
I just thought it in there. But anyway, on a serious note,
Tim, I can't stand you.
I know.
Yeah, damn.
How about have 10 kids and be financially stable, or no kids and be broke?
I'm gonna do the 10 kids and be financially stable.
Yeah, I'm doing the 10 kids. Be financially stable, but I've always wanted
More
a lot of kids. So,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Okay.
I do the kid.
I'll be the same. I love kids.
Yeah.
We might have to go again, Tim, because somebody don't know where their stuff is.
Yeah. No, I got you. Would you rather be ugly or stay ugly?
Would you pick it, Tim?
Either one's the same thing.
Yeah.
I'll be ugly, so I'll stay ugly.
All right, here we go. Would you rather eat your girl ass on all fours or lay on her back? Yeah, Tim. You got to answer.
You said eat.
Yeah. Would you rather eat your girl ass on all fours or land on her back?
Or land.
Her laying
She
on her
laying on the back. Would you rather her lay on the back and you eat ass?
Or
you on all fours and you eat ass?
So
But you
either way,
eating
I'm
ass.
going to eat it.
Yeah.
eating ass.
Which one you doing, Tim?
Yeah.
It's a shot right there.
Yeah, same thing with your pork chops and steak.
For Ray, you got to take no shot.
Yeah, for
I'm with Tim. Hey, I'm doing neither. Neither.
That's cold blooded. So
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that's where we going. Yeah. Let's go. Y'all want to go there?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on y'all ass a week.
So that was the first one. We taking a shot on this one, right?
Yeah, this second round.
I bet.
There you go.
Would you rather pee fire or shit bricks?
Man, I'm peeing fire. I'm sorry.
you've done that before.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, Jay, I done been through that. You done pee
fuck
fire
both of y'all.
before.
Fuck both of y'all. I'm just saying.
Mommy's burning.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's a
I've
big
done
old
bricks before, so I'm going to go with the bricks.
Oh, Tim.
Loose boot ass.
Tim Tim got that wobble. Tim got that.
I'm saying.
Tim, but I gotta agree with Tim again, bro. I can't P5.
But hey, look, y'all go ahead and lose booty ass. Y'all.
I'm just that moment. Your clothes back up.
Hey man, y'all lose booty.
Yeah, I can't do it, bro. P5.
I already did bowling ball. I ain't gonna do it again. You remember that, Dominique? So I did the bowling. I can't do it again. So I'm out. You might well call me out. All right, who go here? Dominique, you go? Michael? Would you rather go out like John Q or El Chapo?
I'm going out like El Chapo. He went to jail. I'd rather deal with jail. John Q did.
No, he ain't dead. John Q didn't die.
Hold on, John Q's the daddy.
Yeah, but he didn't die, remember?
Hold on, you said go out like John Q.
Yeah, go out like.
Oh, you ready to take your life behind your kids?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're right.
So you
right. I'm thinking a training day. No, I'd rather be John Q. I'd rather be John Q.
So you gonna
I end my life before my kids have to go out. Yeah.
Tell.
I'll be the same. John Q. I did it for the kids. He died.
Remember he went to jail because he got the heart transplant.
Oh, that's right.
He got the heart transplant.
It's been a minute since about that movie. I didn't think about it.
I thought about it twice. Because El Chapo, he was on the run, but I don't want to live like how he lived though. But he did get out of jail because they got him out. But he got some loyal soldiers over there. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm going out like John Q.
Got to.
All right, let's get it.
All right, so listen. Before we go further, you know what we got to do. You know what time it is.
It's quote time.
We're not doing the quotes quite yet. We're doing the 5 things you should be teaching your kids.
Let's get it.
Last week, we discussed your choices has consequences. Mm-hmm. This week, we're going to talk about how you're allowed to feel, you're allowed to have emotions, but that doesn't give you the right to be disrespectful. As a child, I need you to understand, just because you're mad or sad doesn't mean you get to disrespect your mom or disrespect me or disrespect any adult.
I agree.
Just because you're feeling emotional. Mm-hmm. We still have to teach our children that you have to be able to control your emotions, and you're not in a space in life where you're old enough to act how you want to act. My whole job in life is to have you prepared for when you're an adult. And all 3 of us have to show up for work. Mm-hmm. And just because you mad doesn't mean you get to cuss your boss out without dealing with the consequence of that. If dad didn't have you prepared before you got into this aspect of life, then JR would never be able to hold down a job, because everywhere you went, your emotions took control. So for me and mine, like, I need y'all to understand, you're allowed to feel, and I forever validate your emotion, but you're not allowed to react in a disrespectful manner behind your emotions.
I agree. I have a zero tolerance for disrespect, and that's just not for my kids, but that's just any individual. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't go around disrespecting each other. Even though like you said, we're gonna have feelings to the point how we feel about a certain situation or anything, but I can't disregard that because that's how you feel. But at the same time, when it come down to our kids, growing up, what was that saying? Don't disrespect your elders. You know what I'm saying? And that goes a long way, and it's just truth, because you never know what you might need down the line. Because if I'm disrespecting Dominique, shoot, I might need to come back to Dominique and ask, or Tim, like, for a favor or a handout. But at the same time, you didn't forget that. And I think as kids, they don't understand words of power. They're new to the point of really understanding how they feel and feelings, and where to, where to express or how to express their feelings. You get what I'm saying? So I teach that a lot, because I never disregard my kids' feelings. I always, kind of like harness on, hey, bro, that's how you feel, but at the same time, you cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my oldest, we did it too a couple times. but it's just certain stuff you cannot do. And even my girls, we went there a couple times. You know, both my daughters, like my oldest son, like just trying to get them to understand their feelings. You know what I'm saying, and where to put that. You know, not in being a disrespectful way, but in a way where you can have a conversation when you're upset. You know, when you in your mode or when you in your feelings. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but this is the part that makes it even more interesting because we always around our kids, so and we know we probably taught our kids well to be respectful, but the issue that we're gonna run into is kids learn from us.
I agree.
And so what happens is if an adult disrespects us, how do we react to it? Because in our mind we're gonna be like, you're not gonna disrespect me.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna act a certain way, and the kids see that. Let's say we driving around, somebody cut me off and then start slowing down. And we probably start honking horn. But see, here's the thing: our kids see what we just did,
right? Our
reaction,
right?
So what I see is like, what do we do next to kind of teach them? We're not gonna react to adult stupidity. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy for, like, we probably teaching. Because you, just like you said, you were teaching. We teaching our kids not to disrespect. But they probably do it as far as to each other as kids. Because they probably, when it comes to adults, because that's when we start acting fools, is when an adult be stupid.
Yeah, but my thing is, Tim, like, we're at a stage now that we grown enough to able to explain, you know, why I was upset. You know, sometimes kids don't know how. So when they see us blow up, it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, daddy was mad. Yeah, but I can come back and tell you why I was mad. I can tell you what made me mad. And
but your kid can too, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but not being in a disrespectful way to individual. Okay, daddy, why was you upset? Well, he was being disrespectful to me first. Well, I'm defending myself in a way where I know for a fact he's not finna disrespect me again. But if you coming at me being disrespectful right off the rip, that's a problem. Because I know you mad. Because I told you to go in your room. Yeah, just go in your room. Yeah, but now you mad because I told you to go to your room. But did I do anything to you? I didn't. So that's the thing that I'm trying to decipher, right? Like, don't just be mad because you mad because somebody else made you mad. You know what I'm saying? Or you taking it out on something that's innocent. Because I can be in line, Tim, in the line waiting to buy my food, and the guy just come to me and being just straight up disrespectful. Like, bro, I didn't do nothing to you. I'm the innocent one. But now that I got to be able to defend myself. I'm not finna sit here and take it because I'm a grown-ass man. That's the same thing with my kids. I'm not finna sit here and you coming at me. First of all, stop. Why are you mad? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on with you? Because now I got to get down to the root of the problem. And I don't want that to get to a point where it's okay for you to be disrespectful to me.
But that kid gonna be like, well, my daddy did it to so-and-so at the grocery store. So when they at school, he gonna think, oh, my daddy, you know, he got tough on him because, you know, felt disrespected. So I guess I can do the same while I'm at school.
Well, it's a fact of what you're saying right there, but it's the same of the old saying. It may be a problem, but it's a problem that it's a good problem to have as a parent. You do as I say, not as I do. Because when I walk in the house and it's fuck that, ass, damn, whatever, I'm saying all these words that the world is telling you is wrong. I wish you would go to the school and repeat those words. So I'm on, like, in the middle of what both of y'all are saying. And what Tim is saying is true. My kids are paying attention to my words. And so I'm not the person that's laying on the horn. I'm the person that literally I'm talking big boy shit through the window and driving.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fight. I ain't trying to end this and move on. Yeah. So if I honk the horn, you went above and beyond to make me honk the horn. I'm saying something, hitting the brake, moving on. But at the same time, I need my kids to understand what I'm teaching you out of my mouth is what I want you listening to more than my actions. Mm. That's why parents are saying, do as I say, not as I do. I understand that I can handle some situations wrong. That doesn't make it okay. if I go out and spend all my money and then turn around and I ain't got no money for my kids? You telling your kids that it's okay to do that?
Right.
No. I need you to do the exact opposite of what daddy just did. I didn't think that through. I didn't make any smart choices. So to what Tim is saying is the truth. The kids are paying attention way more to your actions than your words. But in order to have that title daddy, which means I'm showing up and I'm present, I'm using my words a lot because this is what I need you holding on to.
Now, but when it come down to us, we verbalize a lot of things, right? But when they come back to you, let's just say a year later, and your kid be like, Dad, I finally heard what you said. But at the same time, you watch your actions too. But at the same time, I'm trying to explain to you through words as well. So now that you're coming back around, you tell me about what you heard a year ago, but I've been trying to tell you that within that year, don't do this. But you see me doing it. But I'm telling you. But I think that's the communication level that I'm trying to kind of relate to my kids. I get how you feel. I understand how you feel. But at the end of the day, you can't do this, and it can't look like that because action is a look. It's a feel. It's a show, right? So I'm showing you how I feel instead of telling you how I feel. Because I can show you all day how I feel, but I'm telling you how I feel. And I think that, for me, gets kind of mixed up with the kids because I get on my kids all the time. Like, bro, chill out, bro. You mad? No, I'm not mad. Well, you look mad. You look upset.
You sound like it too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I can portray how I feel because that's what you see. But at the same time, I can also tell you how I feel. Like, Daddy was pissed. But my voice is not, I'm pissed at all. No, Daddy was upset for what you did. Daddy was mad because how you took that. But now I want you to be able to express how you feel in a respectful way. You know what I'm saying? Because as parents, it's one thing we don't want from our kids. You're not going to come to us and be straight up disrespectful. That's a no-no.
And not only to us, to the world. So one of the biggest compliments I like receiving is when they look at my three and saying, your kids are so respectful. Mm-hmm. Your kids know how to act. Right. And so that's my biggest thing is not allowing the emotion to misconstrue everything that's going on with you.
Like one of my words right there.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to allow the emotion to take you to doing something that you can never take back.
Right.
You're allowed to be mad. Mm-hmm. You're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to go through all these emotions. But your emotions, most of the time, are lying to you. And so that's why, for me, your emotions don't make it okay to go disrespect somebody. Most of the stuff that makes us mad had you mad that long. Mm-hmm. So really, you weren't that mad.
So what we say all the time, Dominique, emotions are clouds of judgment, which is true because you're not thinking clearly enough of what your return action will be after you've been upset.
You thinking more about your trigger rather than what's next in life, like you do with everything else.
I agree with that.
And I'm gonna say it like this too, and these are great teachable moments, for our kids, where we can actually teach them. But I'm gonna say this too, because I've been teaching them about like being respectful to others. Cause they know they're gonna respect us. That's taught, but also respect us. And here's a story, because I teach my daughters to respect even the other kids too, because if they know that you respect them, man, you're not gonna have drama and mess. But if you disrespect others, man, kids feed off of that, and then you're always having to deal with that bulliness mess that happens at school, and it's because it's your character, how you treat other people. So even through this, we're also teaching our kids to be respectful, and you got to win every battle. It's just about respecting each other, because you're gonna feel some type of way.
I agree.
Because I'm gonna tell you that's my kids are feeling that now. Like they have their cousin. She's really emotional and disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? My daughter don't do that, but she don't have all that kind of mess. But when I hear there's always mess on the other side because of the way she treats other people.
Yeah, and we said what he say all the time: treat people how you want to be treated, and that's a really a fine line saying, Because if I come to you and being disrespectful to you, I'm gonna get it in return regardless. Because why, bro? You're not finna sit, and you grown as fuck, Tim. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna sit here and take that. You know what I'm saying? And I just think you have to treat others how you want to be treated. And that's why I try to teach my kids. It's like, look, I get that this person over here is being disrespectful, but you ain't really gotta be it. But I do want you to stand up for yourself and not sit here and just take it. But at the same time, don't bring that to me because it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go well to the point where we gonna get.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
It's not gonna go well.
I'm gonna beat your ass
because I don't do it, Dominique. I can't, Tim. It's been some conversation I had without my kids, and it get to the point, and I sit here and I just look at them and I just tell them, I be like, "You sure about that?" Because I know me, and me go this way and can stay that way. But you, on the other hand, you still trying to figure it out. So I can turn mine on and turn mine out. That's why I love being dad, because we get to the point where I can get on your ass and I can go back to having fun. Just like that. Because I understand. You at the same time, you still trying to figure it out. Like, why am I so upset? But you don't know. But that's why I got to have that conversation with you. Like, look, man, I get you upset. I get you supposed to have feelings. You're supposed to be able to, be mad. I get all that. But let's channel it in a different direction. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, but could you imagine what's angering his kids? Like, I know why his kids are angry every day.
Yeah, go ahead.
They gotta see it.
They gotta see it every day.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Wake up in the morning. Hey, Dad, you didn't change?
Yeah.
God couldn't bless me with a new mask today or something?
Man, you know what?
Jesus Christ.
You said you were 39?
You said you want to be invisible. I remember that. Would you rather? You wanted to be invisible.
Yeah.
Your
so
kids listen to that episode.
So you won't have to see my face.
They hitting the rewind.
Yeah, so I wanted to see your ugly ass face. I'm sitting over here just throwing up. This boy ugly as hell, boy.
Nah, but listen,
Go
y'all
ahead,
know
Dominique.
what time it is.
Let's go, Dominique. You know it.
That wasn't for the card. It's
Yeah.
called Dads,
Friends,
and Tequila. Yay.
Go. Hey, look. Before we go into
Nah, that's okay.
Because we always start this show, and we always do it late, and I want to take care of it right now. And before we go any further, y'all probably want to know what tequila we drinking on today. We drank this on the last show. Y'all can see the bottle's almost gone. Thresh Generation on us. Did I say it right, Tim?
Something like that.
Something like that. But I'm going to just say 3 generations.
His team lost in the World Cup. He ain't trying to read Spanish no more.
So there's Thresh Generation on this. You can pick this up at your local liquor store. We got it from Specs. We drink Reposados on the show. But we drink mostly all tequilas. But today is Thresh Generation. It's been, I think, triple distilled or double distilled. Yeah, triple distilled. And it's been aged for 6 months to a year. That's where your Reposados lay. And you can pick this up at Specs, man, for like $40, $45, man. It's pretty good. Yep.
Hey, I ain't got no problem with it. It's good. Got a little bite to it. I can't complain.
Let's get it. Thresh Generation.
But we're gonna go right from the liquor straight into just trying to get y'all thought process on things. And since we were talking about parenting kids, it really leads into the next topic for me. Why is being a dad so hard in your eyes? Why is there so much of a struggle?
First of all, that
for you and me.
First of all, that first thing wasn't even a topic. That was just what you call it? It's not a daily quote. It was just one of the top 10 things, top 5.
Yeah, just a little warm up.
Yeah, so that wasn't considered a topic.
I'm sorry, not a topic, but since that warm up led right into this. But why is being a dad so hard in your eyes?
You know what? I'm just gonna say, because I'm expecting a lot from my family. You know, I want my family to thrive. You know, and I just think that alone, because there's so much stuff that that I missed out on as a kid that I want my kids to have. Being able to have a safe have someone to talk to, you know, when you're going through it. Basically just having their back. You know, when you know for a fact you can call me on my phone. You know, if you need to talk. If you're going through something, whatever it is, I just think that, you know, for right now, because y'all might spark my brain and, you know, give me something else, but I just think for me, for it being so hard, I just want the best, you know, for my kids in any aspects of their lives, you know. So
because really we're the leaders,
right,
and because we're the leaders, every decision is because of what we did, what we said, and goes. You know what I'm saying? And because we lead, we gotta make sure everything falls in line, and that because they're watching, you know, the kids are watching what we do as we being a leader, and we just got so much on our plate as far as just not like take care of the house, work, you know, take care of their mom and that kind of stuff. But it's just a lot more to it because you're in charge of make sure you take care of the wifey, take care of the kids, and make sure everything else falls in place, like taking care of the home. We just got so much that we got to do that we don't want to fail. You know what I'm saying?
that's it right there.
We don't want to fail.
Yeah,
you know?
That's it.
And so we trying to make sure that every decision that we do is the best decision for the family because we're the leaders.
And I'm totally with you. And it really leads into something else that was said, so we're going to group it together. It's how do you feel with your family viewing you as Superman when most of the time you feel like Clark Kent? And I think this goes together because that's what's so hard about being dad. Everything falls on me. And it's not because my kids woke up and decided it falls on dad. It's not because my woman woke up and said it falls on dad. It's literally how it was designed. What Tim is getting at. I'm the leader. So the last say-so on something is coming through me. And we're going down this route because of me. You're being raised this way because of what I said. And it's something where you're putting yourself up here, and it's hard to sustain it every day. I'm going to because I'm dad, but it's hard. And so when I walk in the house, it didn't matter that I was dead tired, Tim. Didn't matter at all. Kason was ready to go to a party, or she needed a ride to a game. It didn't matter that, Jay, I've been working all day. I ain't took no shower. I ain't did this, that, and the other. And my woman, I stank. And my woman is telling me something else I got to do. And then after she told me that, then my other child is telling me we got to go here. And it's a forever, like, daddy can handle it. Like, even those words when they say you a man, when they say you need to man up, like, you're not understanding that you view me as Superman and I can take on everything. Mm-hmm. But in my quiet time, even when I'm doing something, I got a lot of Clark Kent coming out, mm-hmm. and I'm scared of failure. And even in my Superman phase, I'm scared of kryptonite. Mm-hmm. And I can't turn around and tell my woman that I'm scared of this. I'm struggling with that. I can't tell my kids that kryptonite is my kryptonite.
Right.
I got to deal with it for y'all's sake. Mm-hmm. And for me, I think that's why it's so hard being a dad, is because the expectations you have for yourself, you adding in to the expectations they have for you. So it's like a never-ending goal that you chasing after, instead of coming back, breathing. Hey, I can't do this. I need help with that.
And the crazy thing is, they don't look at us as being human. You know what I'm saying? Because they know my kids know at any time of the day they call my phone picking up. Then, because it's not even me doing something, they just might want some advice. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he said, it's an ongoing thing, and we steady putting everything on our shoulders. We're not taking nothing off. But I just think because I just think that's what we just do.
That's what we call for, because my dad is 60 whatever, and I'm grown, JR.
Yeah.
My kids are my responsibility. Yeah. My woman is my responsibility. and I still pick up the phone like, Daddy,
Yeah.
blase.
Yeah.
And I'm counting on him to be daddy.
Yeah.
I'm not counting on you for a whole lot of things
Right.
because it falls back on me.
Yeah.
But I still look to my dad for this, that, and the third. And it's like, you know, my body breaking down. Yeah, I did, but you daddy.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear none of that.
And that helps me out with this Superman complex.
Yeah.
That helps me out with this dad complex of you put so much on yourself. Because Tim, if you break down your list in your household, JR, you break down the list in your household, the first response is gonna be, my kids put this on me, my woman put this on me, and then my kids came back and put this on me. And I think when you take that step back and breathe, half of that stuff is, no, you put it on yourself. You never said, hey, mom can do this.
Yeah.
You never said, no, we can wait.
Yeah.
You put it on yourself to, I can push through.
I got it.
I can do this.
Yeah, I got it.
I can rest when I'm dead. Like I done said that so many times just talking. I can rest when I'm dead. My kids need me.
Yeah.
My woman need me. It's 24 hours in a day. 23 and a half of them is dedicated to my family. What about that 30 minutes? I just need a little nap. Just give me a little nap.
Can I get the 30?
And even with the 30-minute nap, you know what I know for a fact these dads right here say, I work through the nap for mine.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's you keep putting the Superman persona in front of them. It's not them putting that on you.
Yeah, but Dominique, you know, well, as men, do you think that's backwards? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we have to put on the Clark tent because we got to show them that we do have vulnerabilities.
And
because it's hard for me to do it. I ain't gonna lie.
I hear what you're saying, but I can't. Because I need my son to realize what he needs to be when he grows up.
Right.
And I need my girls to realize what the man in their life is supposed to be.
Yeah.
When you are dad, the thing that makes you Superman that you don't even pay attention to, and talking about it is thinking about my dad. What makes you Superman is you can mess up 100 times.
Yep.
And for some reason, I can still count on you.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I can count on you is because my dad is never stopping.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 24 hours in a day, and I know my dad will dedicate the whole 24 to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what makes you Superman in their eyes. It's not that you win every battle.
Mm-hmm.
You put on your cape every time and in that telephone booth, and you destroy the world behind your kids. It's that effort of showing of why I'm dad. I'm not just here. I'm not just present. I'm showing up in every way possible, no matter how many times I mess up, no matter how many times I get it right. I'm doing it again and doing it again and doing it again. I feel like that's exactly how God designed men to be.
I think that's true too, because at the end of the day, he said it verbatim, like everything falls back on us. Everything, no matter what it is, it come back to us. Because who he get on when she ate out the tree, she didn't get on Eve.
No, not everything. Not everything. Some things.
Straight on Adam though.
Everything was straight
But
on
everything
Adam.
don't fall on Adam. That's what y'all not realizing. Because if you like you real life daddy, some things fall on your woman.
It do.
Because like right, them last 10 strokes is for you.
Yeah. And
then you fall on the woman because you know you're not having no more kids right now. It falls on her.
Yeah, it do. But you left it in. I'm just saying.
Right.
Shoot, it was that good. You left it right in there. I'm just saying. You didn't say, baby, move. You didn't say none of that. You got them extra couple strokes, and that extra stroke. Yeah, that's
See, I hear that.
Yeah.
When you put that key in that hole, you better be responsible with what you trying to open up.
You're going to unlock some doors, boy.
Yeah, for real.
Some doors
Especially if it's the wrong door you ain't trying to open.
9 months later, that's the door you unlock. Life, boy. The key to life. That's what it's called. Between your legs, the key to life.
But I think this is a good that, you know, for us, you know, dads, we talk about stuff like this. Because you already know we're not going to sit here. We don't call each other up and get those issues out, you know? That's why we the Superman.
That's true.
We got that superhero, like we good, we got it. But we got to come to a point
Batman
where
right now, too. Listen,
yeah,
you Batman.
finally got some abs, you know what I'm saying? Never had no abs in my life.
I just realized it.
I finally got them.
I just realized
I had to put on the shirt though.
I just realized it.
But this is the part where we kind of like we can just like express it, because guys don't really do that. We take it and we take it and we keep taking it, but what we can't do is fall apart in front of them.
Yeah.
We can't fall apart. We can't say, we can't do it no more. We can't, you know, we might go to a corner and they not see it, because we're the men where we're not gonna show our emotion and just feel like feel like failures. But this is a part where we got to kind of learn and talk to each other and open up. You know what I'm saying?
And just going off of what you just said, I got a question. Is it okay to let your kids know that you don't got it? Because you said as a man, we taking on everything. I totally agree. But is it okay, and when is it okay to look at your kids and let them know I'm struggling, or I can't do this, or I can't do that? When do we stop figuring out a way to make it happen and talk to our kids about why it can't happen?
But we can't. So I'll say it like this: we can't sit here and tell them that we can't. You know, because if our faith is strong in God, that's who we go to. We can, because God has a timing for us, and so we got to be patient and wait on that timing. Because let's say we want that job tomorrow, or I went today and I want you to say something today, but God trying to get you ready and say, hey, I'm gonna see if you really on my team. He's gonna sit back and see, do you really trust me? And he's gonna probably wait it out. It could be a week or 3 months down the line. But he said, I know when you're ready, so I'm going to let you know when you're ready. But what we got to do is, like, we can't say we can't, because all things are possible.
It is. I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to put our faith and trust in him fully when we think we can't. We can mentally say we can't and say that we can't, but if we're on God's side, it can happen.
My thing is this, Tim. I got to be truthful to myself, because I can't sit here and pretend that it's okay at some points in life, because at the end of the day, my kids gonna have those moments too as well. But I want them to see me go through those moments as being vulnerable to the point to let them know, look, right now, Daddy don't have it. I don't. But I will fix that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to think that, you know, everything's okay, because what you've been seeing is good, but Daddy got a moment where it's not good. And I got to be honest with you, because I don't want to stir you wrong. Then, too, whatever you ask me to do or whatever you tell me to do, I can't come through with it, and I have a problem with that, because I want to be able to show up for my kids 100%. Just like yesterday, Zipporah texted me, we was on the phone talking, and she was like, Daddy, can we have my going away party on the 1st and on the 31st, because so-and-so or so-and-so? I was like, to be honest with you, Pen, I don't know, because I got to get some stuff to figure out before I put a stamp on that, because I don't want to say yes, then now it's not going to happen on that day.
But so that is being honest about money. What I'm speaking is just about being vulnerable. So prime scenario, Quincy is training in basketball now, and at the end of the day, at the end of my day, bro, I'm tired. Sit down and go to my nothing place. But because that's my child and you're trying to get further in life in something, I can't show or tell you Daddy's tired. My woman knows when I get home, because when I get home, baby, I'm beat. Like he took the last little 10% I had. So what I'm asking about is the vulnerable stages. I think all parents, not all parents, but a lot of parents are in a place where they asking for this and I can't pay for that yet, and I can't provide that right now. And like you just said, I'm working on it. Give me a couple of days, give me a couple of weeks, I get it. But what I'm talking about is your money doesn't make you Superman. You showing up does.
No, so that's what I was getting to. It's not about the money. It's about me giving you the thing that you wanted, whatever it was, right? It's something that you wanted to do. If I got to take you there, if I got to do whatever to make things possible for you, but if I can't do it and it's out of my control right now, we gonna have to. I got to figure it out, no matter what it is. Just like my son, like Junior, he wanted to go to the rec one day, just to work on his game. You know what? Give me 1 second, let me figure it out because Daddy got to work. I can't be here to take you, but you asked me. So now that you asked me, now I got to figure that out for you. All right, but you're going to have to give me a second. You might not be able to go today. You probably have to go tomorrow. But it's because our kids really pay attention to us more than we think, right? Because my kids know when I'm tired. They know when I had a long day. They know that. But at the same time, do I show it? No, I don't show it, but they can see it because the effort that I'm putting in right now. Am I trying to put that less effort in? No, I'm not. But they can see that, Daddy ain't he not like how he was yesterday. I can tell he can do that.
Do he get extra ugly when he tired?
Man, you know what? First of all, the more I drink, the uglier you get. So I need to stop. That's what I need to do. But I'm just saying for us, I can speak for me. But for me, it's more like, do I want to be able to be vulnerable to them? Because I want them to be honest with me. Because if you're not doing well mentally, physically, whatever, be honest. Don't sugarcoat it because we got to be honest with God with everything that we do. Man, I'm struggling, bro. Like with my faith, I'm struggling with this, whatever it is. I'm struggling, but I got to be honest with that. And I can't sit here and pretend that everything is good because that ain't gonna do nothing but just put more weight on me. You get what I'm saying? And I just think that me talking to my kids to the point where, look, I get you not good. I get you struggling. I get whatever it is, I get that. But we gonna move and go this way and try to get it better together.
But as a man, when you say the weight of the world's on your shoulders, can you say the weight of the world on your shoulders and have the mindset of what you just said? And Tim, I know you've been waiting, but if I'm open and honest with my kids about what's going on with me, can I really walk through life like the weight of the world's on my shoulders when I've been okay taking a back seat to shit?
So I said, like it's okay to tell them that, you know what I'm saying? And I think you'll eventually learn, like planning, plan. Like kids want to say, hey, I want to go to this. Like you said about your son, like, hey, I want to go, let's say you went to practice or whatever and stuff like that, and you come home and you're like, I'm tired. Yeah, I know I'm tired, but what you want to do? Man, some things got to be planned ahead of time. Like your son want to go to the rec. Okay, we got to plan it because you just trying to jump in my schedule. But did you know I got this stuff to do? That kind of stuff. And if not, we can go. Now that you want to go, hey, we can go tomorrow. A lot of stuff can be planned. So this is kind of why, as a dad, we got to learn how to plan ahead. We got to plan ahead. So like I said, my daughter had a quince, right? Man, that stuff is like a marriage. It's like a wedding. That stuff costs a lot. Guess what I did? I married a Hispanic. Guess what I already knew?
It's coming.
It's going to come. They can choose to have one or choose not to. Because at first my daughter, like maybe when she was like 7, 8, 9, or 10, one of those, I don't know what. She said no. She said, I don't want one. I'd just rather have like a family vacation, maybe do a Disney cruise. She had the decision. But guess what? I already planned ahead of time. Man, I would always put money in her little piggy bank. So when her birthday come up, I put that same money in there because she don't need no money at 5. She need none of that. So I planned ahead of time. Yeah. So now when your quince hit, okay, now I can go pull in that little stash because I done already put money in there ever since you was a baby. Yeah. And now, I mean, I tell you this, I didn't even have to go in there. I really didn't have to go in there yet because I already, stuff happened. Yeah. Plan ahead of time. Yeah. So what we got to learn how to do as dads is plan ahead.
Right. And you know what's funny? I do plan ahead because my wife, she's good at scheduling. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I take that in consideration because if we have something that's on the menu already and something else comes in, and we got this already scheduled, you're gonna throw something off. Not to the point where we can't do it, but right now it's just not a good time. But for putting that on, for me, it's like, all right, cool, I got it. So I'm putting that on my back and I'm going to carry that with me. So whatever you're telling me, I ain't forgot about it. But right now we got this. So we got to figure this out down the line. Let's get through with this. then we can go into everything else that we have to do.
Good at planning. So I've heard from everybody, put it in your calendar. That's what you got these smartphones for. You can do blah, 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 blah. And for me, I'm not saying that y'all don't have good points. But for me and what I paid attention to, I didn't know my dad struggled until I became grown. I didn't know he was struggling with bills. I didn't know he was struggling for money. Because he said those magical words that you said, I'll figure it out. And it was always he'll figure it out. I remember being my senior in high school, and I didn't know about him struggling with bills. I'm thinking just like my kids thinking. Life about me.
Yeah, move on.
And I wanted this class ring, but I want the best class ring. I don't want just any class ring. And the class ring like $600-$700. And my sister is telling me, hey, that's a rent payment. You don't need to be worried about that ring. You need to be worried about something else. Tell my daddy, ain't anybody trying to hear what you talking about. And I told him, and his famous words, I figure it out. And then I became grown, and he's telling me how he had to move this around and move that around to do this and figure out this after he figured out that. And I've held on to that my whole life. Like, I got shoes to fill because that's what he showed me. He always told me he would figure it out, and he figured it out. It wasn't today, it was tomorrow. It wasn't tomorrow, it was a week down the line. But my daddy forever figured it out, so he took on everything and figured out exactly what needed to be done for the family. And so that's how I carry myself, with trying to put the weight of the world on my shoulders of everything falls back on me. Something goes wrong, I'll be the one to fix it. And it actually, and I'm not saying this is in a good way, because I'm in a place now where my woman is like, you going to tell me you need help? At some point, you got to tell me you need help. You can't get mad at me when I'm not helping if you're not telling me you need help.
Facts.
And it's something that I've engraved in my brain of, like, I'm the man, I got to handle
That's
it.
just being the man, Dominique.
It is. Yeah. But at the same time, it's what you and Tim are talking about. That's what I'm struggling with.
And see,
like being able to open up and say the truth.
Yeah, so that's my sister told me this, bro. I think I'm gonna say 32 years old.
A long time ago.
Yeah, it was. And it shook me, bro. I'm talking about, it shook me to the point where I really looked at it like, bro, like I'm tripping. So we stayed out in North Dallas, Little Mexico Village, never forget it, right? And the whole time we out there, and knowing, like, everybody's over here. Like, we going to Oak Cliff Bible, like my mom, she driving us to church and everything. And we sitting down, and my sister, she was like, yeah, you know why we stayed out there? No, like, you know what I'm saying? Why we staying out there? Yeah, mom was on Section 8. Tim, broke my heart, bro. Because you don't know. Because why? Parents are designed to cover all the, the things that kids should not see. But as I got older, it's like, bro, I can't do that to mine, bro. Because what she had to go through and what my dad, my mom went through, whatever, like, it set on me to the point, like, bro, something has to change. And it's not them just, trying to hide it from me, but I get it now because I'm a parent now. Because certain stuff you can't say. And
that's why I'm stuck on it, because I can explain my whole life to my kids.
Yeah,
they don't understand. I told Jay, Tim, you might not know. I told my kids when I got diagnosed. So I got diagnosed in March or April. By June or July, I'm opening up. Well, I can't open up to everybody else without opening up to the kids. And tell my kids, hey, daddy got MS. Tim, it wasn't even 2 months later. Hey, y'all know what daddy got? Money. You got a prison for us? You got somewhere else for us to go. No. Do you remember what I told y'all I was diagnosed with? Yeah, you got disease.
Yeah, they put this. Yeah.
Like, hold on. Do y'all know what the disease is called? No. Have y'all remember MS? No.
Yeah.
And it brings you back into the reality of things. When I was a teenager, when I was a kid, you know what I was worried about? Tim coming down here, we finna hoop.
Yep.
Tim said we're going to play baseball. JR said we're going to the club. Jeremy said blah, say blah. I'm worried about everything else and not that. And so that's why it's so hard for a parent to get a child to understand, because they still a child.
Yeah.
They think like a child. And so it's hard for me to break down what really is going on in life, because I can tell Kaysen, we ain't got the money, we struggling to pay this. You know what she gonna say tomorrow? Daddy, I'm trying to get my hair done.
Yeah, 100%.
And it skips right over it. And I rather deal with everything at once rather than feel like my child just hurt my feelings. Because that'll hurt my feelings.
Bro, and you're not the only one, bro. And that's what Tim said earlier. And that's why I got to the point where I started planning stuff out. Because I know this week is jam. You can't get it this week. I know that. But on the 15th, call me on the 15th. I'll make sure we got it. I kid you not. On the 15th, my phone ringing. Whichever kid. Because they have to understand right now, it just can't happen right now. I'm not trying to push it off. I'm not. I just want you to understand, look, right now, in my eyes, when I'm not trying to be direct, Daddy ain't got it right now. Or Daddy can't stop doing what he's doing right now to take care of that right now. But it's, in my mind, it's still important. It is. Or is it a dying matter? Or does it have to be fixed right now? Or whatever it is? No, it can wait. Okay, cool. Well, if it can wait to this. You know what I'm saying? Because now I don't mind the world being on my shoulders, but at the same time, right now, Daddy can't put nothing on there. With you not knowing that. But at the same time, I'm trying to make it easy for both of us. You know, because I want to make sure that your life is good too as well. Because in the back of my mind, like I said, bro, I got Section 8 on my mind. You know what I'm saying? I got that on my mind. Because I don't want to sit here and fill you up with let down moments. Because I don't want to let you down, you know, in any aspect of what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And I think this is where, as dads, we need to teach our kids to be grateful.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because like they say, oh, I want to get my hair done, or I want to go to this, and it costs. I said, so okay. So did you want me to take your phone? Because you know that's a bill every month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you almost got to turn it around, and it's like, hey, I mean, you really need your phone. The only time you need it is like you need to call me if you're out and about. You know, we can take that away, so you can get your hair done. So which one do you want?
Right.
Because just like, you know, you had talked about it planning, I got to change, like your dad was doing, change this and do this and do that. We do the same thing. Like, maybe we don't need to stop and go to, like, Dutch Bros and grab some drinks or whatever. Mm-hmm. Let's go back to the house and we can make some drinks, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we got to start teaching our kids to be grateful, because they're always going to want, because they don't have funds. You know what I'm saying? So we got to really teach them how to be grateful and understand, because sometimes we don't have it. We don't need to go to McDonald's or whatever that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
but McDonald's got the pancakes on top of the sausage and the egg and cheese. Jim, you can't find it nowhere else. Don't nobody even make that sandwich. But nah, on the cool. I get exactly what y'all saying. It make perfect sense. I know it was a couple of seconds. Y'all got excited. Y'all thought the ugly man was leaving.
My bad.
Nah, he came back. Yeah, so I apologize. One day we will get ugly man off the show.
Man,
but at this time,
that's why you ugly.
At this time,
you know what round it is though.
Tim, you went first last time.
It's shot round.
It's shot round?
No, Tim, you went first last time. It's his turn to go first.
We gotta keep
No.
You can't be switching up
orders. It's just gonna go back around.
Let's go music.
Let's go music then. All right, let me see here. Nah, we did though. Yeah, you did. All right, here we go. Which popular singer is referred to as the boss? A. Bruno Mars. B. Bruce Springsteen. C. John Denver. Yeah, come on.
As the boss?
That's you, man. Don't look at me
On the
like I'm
boss,
answering.
the boss.
That's on you.
So is it A, B, or C?
Is it A, B, or C?
No, I'm saying, is it A, B, or C?
Yeah, A, B, or C.
No, you looking at it.
Oh, is Bruno Mars, Bruce Springsteen, or John Denver?
You gotta pick one.
You gotta pick, or you take that shot. Or you miss, you take a shot. So I'm 50.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, you got it with your ugly ass. He's scared. He was scared. He ain't know.
You probably saw the card, you know, when you something like that.
Me and Bruce go way back.
Let's go sports, Tim. Let me get it.
All right, sports.
Let's get the sports going.
All right, which is the only American football team to go a whole season undefeated,
I think he did that one already.
including the Super Bowl. You done this one already?
Yeah, we done that one already.
Oh, okay. So which water sport is the official state individual sport of Hawaii? Is it surfing,
Surfing.
wakeboarding, or Can I finish?
Yeah.
Dang, dumb.
Yeah, whatever, Dominic. I see you
Surfing.
looking into ugly.
Wakeboarding or boogie boarding?
Hold on, you said surfing?
Wakeboarding or boogie boarding?
I'm going to say surfing. That's Hawaii.
Yeah, go ahead and press that.
God damn. What was it? Boogie board?
Surfing.
Yeah, I know, because we already did that card. That's why I know the answer.
Yeah, cheating.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's his cards.
Shut up, Tim.
Tell me your turn.
It's your turn. Yeah, where you going?
Well, man, whatever. No, let me go and say what you see, because
Let's get it.
y'all keep getting those.
Let's get it. Oh, yeah, this Tim's favorite. Good.
You
Tim
gonna get
favorite?
this one. You gonna get this one too.
Yeah, this Tim's favorite. Let me see the answer for it. He might.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Man, he looked at the card. These gonna be your cards, Tim. He got it, too.
No, I can understand. Don't say what you see. I'm a teacher.
You saw the color. Tim saw the color.
No, Tim know what the rainbow means.
No, you do, because you like men. Remember that.
Yeah, he did.
You like me.
He picked
Here
me
we
in.
go.
He meant 10
This
twice.
the favorite part.
Let's go.
All right, you got to take a shot on this one, right?
Yeah, shot ran. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start because y'all wasn't ready. All right, would you rather change genders every time you sneeze, or never be able to see a beautiful woman?
Never be able to. I'm a shoot. Beautiful woman. She's just a woman. She just might not be beautiful. So I'm going.
Tim want to be a lady. You can change gender. Go ahead, Tim.
That's true. That's true. I'm back.
So you change
know
the
what I'm
gender?
saying?
You change the gender?
No, I was playing along with what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, he changed gender.
Tim, change gender.
You know.
Tim gonna be playing with his boobs.
Ooh. I'm gonna go back to the
Yeah.
playing with the boobs.
Whatever.
Tim going back to play with the boobs. What you doing, Dominique? You change gender?
Nah, I can't. I just never see a beautiful woman again in life.
Yeah, you got
I
the John.
can't. It ain't nothing in me that ever want to play with
Go ahead,
with my
sneeze.
boobs.
Go ahead, Tim. Go ahead, sneeze. Don't you know you want to sneeze?
No,
What's up, for real? You know, switch back and forth. I thought I put it. No. Then, let me go back.
Tim, he gonna be in that mode. Yeah, girl. Oh shit. Be sizzling like a. Well, what if you can't sneeze again? That's gonna be the fucked up part of that.
Hey, go get some pepper.
Yeah, you can't sneeze again. Boy, you be trying to sneeze. Ah, snap. With the mindset of a man, boy, you gonna be scarred, bro.
We messed up.
But you gonna be scarred. All right, go ahead, Tim. You got it?
Sure, I guess so. How about this? Would you cook and clean the house for an entire year, or don't make love to your wife or partner for a month?
I'll be the maid.
Hey, don't worry about
I'll
it.
be the maid.
I'm
Cook, clean. I'm doing everything. You see that corn up there? I got it. Don't worry about it.
hold on. You said what, Tim? What was it?
Cook and clean the house for an entire year. You do all that.
Or not?
Or don't make love to your wife
Yeah, I'm cooking and
for a
clean.
month.
Yeah, I'm cooking. Clean.
I'm talking about non-stop, Joe.
What?
I'm talking about non-stop.
Yeah, I'm clean like I got. Look, I'm going to bed with my apron on.
I'm a house husband.
See, I know we love pussy.
Yeah,
That's what that mean.
Nah, for real.
That's exactly what that means.
Nah, Tim, I like to leave it in. I'm just saying. I just like to leave it in.
I'm gonna switch up them Cardi B quote. I cook, I clean. Let me show you how I got this ring.
Yeah, for real. Girl, why he over here cleaning? Girl, he put that thing on me. All right, here we go. Would you rather... Oh, no, I did, though. I gotta find some more.
You ugly.
Well, shut up. Why are you ugly? All right, here we know. Would you rather have a personal chef for a year or a personal stylist for a year?
Chef. Yeah. Get my diet right. Get my food right. Yeah, do chef.
Yeah. Tell what you
I like to eat.
Yeah,
I like to eat.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the chef.
I'm going to go with the chef, too.
My woman ain't going to like that answer. She always talk about the way I dress. But personal chef, baby, you ain't got to cook no more.
Cook no more. Hey, man, what you
a
want?
whole year?
What you want, baby? Hey,
A whole year?
I don't get that. Yeah, I'm going with that. Straight up and down.
All right, so we got one more?
Yep. Let's see.
All right. So would you rather have your nudes leaked or your bank password leaked?
You said your nudes leaked?
Either the world can see your shaboinka,
Yeah.
or the world can see how to access your bank account.
But they can't touch nothing.
Man, let them say my shaboinka in.
But can they touch my bank account?
If they got the password, they can do what they want to.
So they can get up in there.
They can do what they want to.
Yeah, you want to see my wee-wee. Dominique.
I'm sitting just like this on our pictures.
Look, Dominique, I'm going to just start taking some. I'm just going to start taking them.
I'm sitting just like this. Baby, you see it? That's my good angle.
I'm gonna fuck somebody up, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna send one of them hoes. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Yeah, you know how they be scrolling. Nobody I'm gonna fuck somebody up. I'm gonna send some shit that's weird as hell. Yeah. Is your turn, too?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, let's go.
So how about this? Would you stop cussing for a month or stop drinking alcohol for a month?
That's good.
I stopped drinking alcohol.
I can do that, too.
Yeah, I can stop drinking alcohol.
Oh,
Cool.
so we can stop?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't doing that shit. Nah.
You can stop that right
Fuck
now.
out,
But
fuck
I got
all
a
that
fucking
shit.
cuss.
Fuck all that shit.
I got a fucking cuss.
Shit, sit your ass down. Who left the bag and that shit over there?
So our next segment, we're going to have the tequila out, but we ain't drinking.
We ain't drinking.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, we gonna be drinking, all right. So fuck all that shit. Yeah, here we go. Would you rather hike the world's tallest trail or sail to all continents?
I'm selling all continents. I like the water, so I'm going to sail. I don't like heights, so I ain't climbing.
So I went to Grand Canyon, and I did that hike, and I definitely don't want to do that again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to sail too, because that stuff was tough.
I ain't gonna lie, but
I'd rather be on the boat and not work and hike.
I want to sail too. I seen sailing. What was it? I think we was on vacation somewhere. Now, me and the old lady, we did our anniversary, and we saw them out there selling. Man, it looked so peaceful out there. But the thing is, how y'all stopping to get food? Like, how y'all stock up for food? You know what I'm saying? How do you know how much to stock up for? You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be out there in that water for a while if you sell them. So how much food do you stock up? Then, too, you got to know the water really well because you got to know which direction you're going. All that. Just imagine you don't know how to go. You just out there in the water and it's just taking you. And you got to know your direction.
Both going to be dangerous because, you know, them storms.
Yeah, but I like the water.
I love the water.
So I'd rather die with the sharks than die watching myself fall from that tall climb.
Boy, that sounds like another would you rather right there. Would you rather die by a shark or
Hey, Tim, I got
off a cliff?
I got a question for you, Tim.
Try that with that.
I got a question for you, Tim. Would you rather die like Denzel on Training Day or Trevor on Fresh Prince?
You said
Would you rather
you said Trevor
on Fresh Prince? Would you rather die like Denzel on Training Day or
Denzel went out hard.
or Trevor?
Trevor went out harder than anybody in the world.
On the man.
Hillary Banks.
Yes, Trevor. Yeah.
Will you?
Yeah. He proposing too. He just Dominique. That boy proposing, and it's on TV. Tell him how you done.
Man, that's probably quicker than the way Denzel went out.
So
he took a whole lot of bullets.
So you gonna propose but never get married?
Yeah, you gonna propose. This your last time? You ain't even hit it.
They both die anyway.
I'm just saying, which one you rather die?
I'd rather jump off. Yeah.
Hold on. Before you say that, you gotta remember.
Be tripping.
Denzel got some right before he drove out.
Yeah. You ain't even finna touch this, but John.
How you know?
Good.
I already did.
You did. Hey, look.
Nah, I solidified it with the ring, but I can't do that.
Hey, look. You left her in misery. Miserable life.
Oh, Jesus.
That was funny.
Hey, listen. Moving forward. Tim, I actually like one of the ones you added in. Since we having daddy talk, before we even talk about just straight man stuff, how do you deal with a rebellious teenager, toddler, or child? I really like this question. Because I'm a parent that I don't beat like that no more. Like they know I will go get a belt, but I'm not quick to go get the belt anymore. So I really would like to know y'all answers on this.
Well, I can tell you straight up. And that's kind of where we talked about being grateful. Like, you going to be rebellious? Okay, then I'm going to take this and take that from you. Especially like, so they little, I'm going to beat you. Because me taking your stuff ain't going to hurt. So if I get that wooden spoon, and pat you on that bottom like that for real, you're going to feel it. Now, when you become a teenager, okay, you can't go here, there. Oh, I'm sorry, that's I bought them clothes. Thank you. Oh, I bought that iPad, that tablet, that phone. Thank you. Oh, that TV, I bought that too. So so it depends on age. When they become rebellious, they need to understand like what we done for them. You gotta be grateful.
So you're more on the punishment side.
Well, yeah,
carrying out a punishment.
When they rebellious, then I gotta let them know like what I've done for you. Because if you be rebellious, you saying I'm not daddy no more. You saying I'm not your daddy no more. If you telling me no, because I raised you to where I'm taking care of you, and I'm not trying to get you ready for this world. And if you're gonna tell me like I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, then you want to be out on your own.
And I don't find it there's nothing that's more disrespectful than a child being rebellious. So yeah, I'm with you, Tim. Like I'm snatching up everything.
Yeah, I done all the above. Like what you said, Tim. Yeah, I started out, getting on your ass. I ain't gonna lie. But as you get older now, you at the age now where you can comprehend a little bit better than you was when I was telling you don't touch the stove and it's hot. Then you was a little bitty kid, but now you old enough to understand. I said this, we're gonna do this, and that's the end of it. And I'm with both of y'all. Like I'm gonna take some things away. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I am gonna give you a couple licks on your ass though, because it's a two-way street. You want this, or you rather me to take that? Because I give them an option. Look, you want to take these 3 licks, or you can't go here, this, X, Y, Z for 2 months or a month or however long I feel, and give me that too. Which one you want? Because we can get by this, and then we can move forward. You get what I'm saying? But I didn't deal with rebellious, teenager from the girl side. I haven't done it with the boys yet. You know what I'm saying? I expect the boys to be a little bit more because of the animosity. You know what I'm saying? As a, you're a man. You trying to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to buck up to daddy.
You bucked up to your daddy?
I tried it.
I ain't never bucked.
I tried it. I failed.
Not teenager. I might have been like 21, 22.
Well,
25.
No. Yeah, I was
38.
Put like this. I was.
Golly, keep going. Yeah.
I was driving. Put it like that. I was driving, but at the same time, it didn't go well. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, once I tried, and he didn't put his hands on me nothing like that. My dad just stepped to me. Like, you know, you want it, you can get it. But at the same time, I realized it's like, bro, like, come on, bro, like, you tripping.
My daddy gave me that ultimatum. You can get out, or you can get out. You choose one. Hey, Jr. I was looking into apartments, bro. You trying to move into an apartment, bro? Yeah. So like the rebellious teenager, the rebellious toddler. And I it's funny to me how this new generation is, because Tim, I got the same thought process.
Hold on, my bad, Dominique. What, Tim? Your glass is foggy.
All the time.
Yeah, damn, them motherfuckers. You see the little at the bottom, the thing's foggy.
It's the alcohol because it's flowing.
Oh, okay. Make it pour open up.
It do. It make my pores open up.
Oh, okay.
So my pores, it be breathing.
But I agree with y'all, and I was just telling my woman this. I feel like up till 10, y'all should be getting whoopings, because you're not comprehending my words. You're going to comprehend daddy beating that ass. But when you get into the teenage frame and older, it's more of talking and punishment and giving you options. Mm-hmm. You can listen to what I say, or I can take that. You can do what I'm telling you to do, or we're taking this away, because it hits home a little bit better than the whoopings. And I feel that because, man, going back over life, there's so many things I wish my daddy just took away from me instead of beating me. Yeah. Because that whooping ain't do nothing for me. I was able to move forward. I'm going to forget that whooping in 2 weeks and start doing my own thing. But if you started taking stuff away from me, like where I am now in life looking back, it would have hit home a lot harder for me. I got accustomed to whooping. My sister been hitting me in my chest my whole life. Mm-hmm. So guess what happened when somebody punched me in my chest?
It wasn't new to me.
You were just talking. Yeah. So you were just talking to me. I didn't take that as abuse. I didn't take that as you really doing something. And that's where I am right now with mine. Like, now I got to start taking stuff away. Yeah. That's how I'm going to get my point across to you. Because that rebellion phase you're going through, let me show you exactly what helps you get up out of there.
They should have took your face away. Yeah, because that's rebellious in itself.
Hey, we like to thank y'all so much for coming to Dad's Friends and Tequila. We not taking no shot. You know what time it is. We gotta take a shot, bro. No shot, bro. You know what time it is. Y'all finna take a shot.
No, we finna take a shot. Let's take a shot. Come on. We redo it. Dad's Friends and Tequila.
I ain't trying to do it again.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
No, it ain't. Your turn.
Tim, you went first, right?
Then I went.
Nah, you didn't.
Then I went.
You a liar.
Hey, pull Tim up. Nah, Tim, you be pouring too hard. I'm gonna go move. I'm gonna go movie. Did I do movie already, Tim? I did. So. I did Say What You See. Did I do movie?
I remember this one.
All right, get another. Let's get it. I mean, why you so ugly?
Netflix special.
What was the first U.S. film to show a toilet flushing? Is it? My bad. Is it Psycho? I know, for real.
I'm finna guess. No, I ain't taking this. I'm finna guess. Yeah.
Psycho,
all right.
Vertigo, or North by Northwest?
B.
You said B?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're gonna let that play out while you take your shot.
Let it play out there. Fuck it. I'm finna soak my sorrow.
This is what happens when you don't take away from the rebellious child.
What was the answer?
It was Psycho.
C.
No, A.
Hey, dang, how you know how you try to guess and you try to get all your stuff?
You get wrong.
Shut up, your ugly ass. That's why you next.
Tell me your next.
Put Pull Sports.
I mean, knocking over Turtle.
We did that. Well, me and you did. I don't know if he seen it.
No, he ain't seen it. One of the greatest hockey players of all time, Wayne Gretzky.
You watch hockey too.
Played for what team in 1980s?
That's your Dominique boy.
A. Boston Bruins. B. Edmonton Oilers. C. The New York Rangers. Tried to help you out the best I could. Tried to help you out.
Yes,
You
you tried.
didn't get the hint.
This
Then you just
yours,
didn't
right
get it.
there? It's yours.
You said 1980.
Yeah.
I wasn't even born.
You was.
How you gonna put it down? Maybe I wanted you to say the.
We got it.
I
already
can
got
tell
it.
you again.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, say it again.
The
New York
Bruins.
Rangers,
You said
The Bruins. I got it.
Boston Bruins,
The Boston
Boston
Bruins.
Bruins.
Edmonton Oilers.
and New York Rangers.
You said Wayne Gretzky.
Yes.
My goodness.
In the 80s.
All right, in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. What city was hot in the 80s?
And we're trying to help him out, Dominique.
My apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
Take a
apologies.
shot. For cheating, you ugly.
The Rangers.
There you go, Tim. That's what I'm talking about. Edmonton Oilers.
Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah.
And then New York.
Shh, listen.
Born.
Let's go, Dominique. Yeah. Let's go, Dominique.
Show y'all how to get it right. I went music last time.
You going to say what you see?
Let's go move it. Move
Let's
it.
go, Tim. Get him.
I'm going to go move it.
Yeah.
You want to read it?
Let me see. Make sure we ain't did that one. Yeah, we did that one. We did that one.
We ain't did though.
Yeah, we did. Let me see. All right. He might get that one. He might. I don't think he is.
Who directed Jaws?
Jaws?
Jaws, 1975. Is it? Oh, go ahead. Take a shot.
Yeah, take a shot.
Man, come on.
You already hit the
You
button.
hit the button?
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
It was for the dramatic effect.
You gave up. I'm just saying.
Is it George Lucas, John Carpenter, or Steven Spielberg?
Steven Spielberg.
Because he knew the fucking name. That's the only name he knew. He don't know.
I know
Yeah, he
George
don't-
Lucas.
Who was that? That's I knew you were going to get it because Steven Spielberg. That's the only name he knew.
Hey. I didn't have to take no shot.
Man, shut
So
your ass
I'd
up.
like to thank y'all so much for listening to us as we move on.
Let's get it.
Tim, JR,
Yeah.
what does it mean to be a man today?
You're not doing what you rather? We're not doing what you rather?
You're right. My fault.
I'm just asking.
No,
if you want
my
to get into
fault.
the conversation again.
My fault. My
Yeah.
fault. I got a would you rather. Would you rather dress like Prince or dress like Ozzy Osbourne band? So would you rather be
I'm doing Prince.
Assless
I'm
chaps
doing cheeks out.
or the emo
I'm doing Prince.
people?
I'm doing Prince.
Jay, I want his ass out.
No, it ain't that. I'm
No,
just,
you
I'd rather
wanna
do
dress like
Anybody know
Prince?
Ozzy Osbourne?
Just think of
That's all
emo.
cool.
The all black, the chains, the makeup, all that.
Yeah.
The
That's
emo.
what that was?
Mm-hmm. He was eating bats.
He didn't say he was eating. He said how he dressed.
I'm just letting
I
you know.
look good in black though,
Okay, so you Ozzy.
but I'm not having all that others.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I'm
you
with you.
got to go with Ozzy. So you got to
I'm
put the
with you.
whole stuff on.
I'm with you. I'm with Ozzy
I'm
Osbourne.
going Prince.
I'm not wearing no assless chaps. I just
Yeah.
can't do it. Jay,
I will love for you. I mean, all that. I didn't say
Oh,
it.
goodness.
That's a hit. Purple rain. Yeah, in that thing. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Would you rather wake up every day 2 hours early but 50% more productive, or sleep in and work 2 hours later but to be the same productivity?
I'm doing 2 hours early. It's something about waking up early to get my day started. So I'm always gonna be the early person. I can't sleep in even if I tried.
I'm not another person, so I'd rather sleep in.
Sleeping in too?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sleep in because it's gonna be the same productivity. So I'm gonna sleep in. So
That's what's wrong with the world today. Everybody wants to sleep in. Y'all sleeping on shit.
see, that's what's wrong. That's
Yeah, I
what's
need to
wrong
wake
with
up.
the.
Stay up late.
Yeah, I need to wake up
But that's
and,
what-
and
Tim.
get the day started.
Tell you, this what's wrong with the world today. When you get something like this, looking like that, that's why you gotta wake up later so you can deal with it. That's how ugly it is. The ugly ass.
Next, would you rather?
I get it. Tim, it's on you.
Well, golly. Okay. Would you rather lose your sight or lose your hearing?
Bro, I gotta show up every day, and I love y'all, but I'd rather hear y'all than see y'all. I lose my sight. Take it. I'm going to play blind baseball right now.
I ain't gonna lie. I lose my hearing. Yeah, cause I'd rather see y'all. Yeah, cause
Yeah, you gay.
No.
Yeah, you gay.
What you say?
He likes men.
What you say?
JR likes men.
What he say?
I want to see you.
Hey.
I want to see the men.
Hey, you know what? I can read lips, your ugly ass. I can read lips, but look, close your eyes. You can't see me, nigga. No.
Right.
What you doing, Tim?
Oh, I'd rather lose my hearing. I want to see stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all like men for
Nah, close your
real.
eyes. You ain't know what you touching right now.
Yeah, but you can't.
Yeah,
you can't drive.
see. You can't see.
You can't see. You can't drive.
Hey, Tim, let's drop him off in the neighborhood somewhere and just see how you get home.
You can't even get to the bathroom.
You gotta listen to sound.
Hey, imagine going in a men's restroom
Nah.
and you got to feel just.
Yeah.
And you feeling? That's nasty.
Somebody waiting on you like this. They
You
just
probably go right.
they just waiting on your ass. You can't change your answer either.
You probably trying to feel, and you actually can feel
Yeah.
the dude's.
So I'm trying to find the stall, sir.
Right.
You ain't no homo like you. I'm trying to find
And
the
you
stall.
touch his log because you trying to feel your way to it.
Hey,
Oh snap!
would you rather your phone shows what anyone says about you in real time, or never be able to use your phone again?
Yeah, I want somebody to do what you said be in real time. Yeah.
So you want to know everything going on? What's
Yeah.
being said about you?
Yeah, come on with it. All right, let's go. All right, okay, yeah.
Say that again.
Oh, don't you say I'm ugly. Okay, with your ugly ass. I got you.
Your phone shows what anyone says about you in real time, or you never be able to use your phone again.
Yeah, I can't use your phone no more.
Let's go with that. Don't use your phone no more.
So you ain't got no contact with no phone?
I don't got no contact on my phone.
Oh, I want everybody to, I just want to know.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
be trying to know everybody's stuff or know whatever.
No, what's about you?
Um,
That's just like somebody telling the truth about this. So that's what you really think about me? All right, so
no, I don't want to.
No.
I do.
I'd be so stressed out about that. That's the thing about social media.
I ain't gonna be
If
stressed
you,
out.
I'm trying to tell you, if my kids didn't have phones, then they wouldn't have gone through this.
That's cool. I can just show you.
So I'd rather just not have the phone. You won't be done with the man.
You know what you think about it? Oh, that's cool. I'm just saying, bro. All right, that's a bit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think I'm with Tim. Though. I gotta do the same. I
Yeah.
just never be able to use my phone again.
All right,
I don't
cool.
think I can take it, bro. As much as I don't care about everybody's opinion, I don't want to actually have to read it every time something come up.
See, that's the thing. See, I got all the ammunition I need. I got it right here sitting at my phone. I can go into an interview, and while I'm getting interviewed, oh, okay. So that's what you think. Okay, now let's talk about that time. You said you didn't want me to be hired because I was black. Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So you just gonna up and leave because you ain't gonna get the job anyway.
No, it's not that.
Because you black.
No, because now I can sit here and just go off of what they saying. I got all proof.
I'm suing you.
Bro, I got all proof.
Yeah, I'm suing you. I don't
got
need your job
everything.
no more because I'm taking y'all
Yes,
money.
bro, I got everything I need on my phone. All data, Tim.
Yeah. Just say you ain't getting the job. So
No.
why you still there?
It's cool though,
Don't
Tim.
tell.
It's cool.
I'ma still stay there knowing they ain't gonna
No,
hire me
it's not
because you
even-
black.
No, it's not even that, Tim. It's the simple fact that I have the power in my hands. Your name is signed off on
Ain't
it.
no power. They just telling you how they feel about you.
But Tim, what you just say, Dominique? I'm suing. Bro, I got everything I need right here at my fingertips.
Y'all need to sue the cards because I'm looking at the shot glasses and it's only one shot that hadn't been taken. Listen though,
Let's go.
Then take
Keep
it
going.
then.
it goes straight into this, and I had already said I was out of turn, but Tim Jr.
Yeah.
Explain to me, what does a man mean in today's world? What does it mean to be a man?
Well, you can talk. You can go first. Because we've been going first on the last. so I can think about what I want to say.
So what does a man mean in this world today?
Yeah.
But we sorry. We're really sorry. So I say it like this because
Hold on, you said that's from what you portraying what they're saying about us.
first of all, we love. I say it like this. We having kids early. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start there, and the dads don't want that responsibility. Why? Because you're still young. And I always tell my kids some kids act a certain way because their maturity light don't come on yet. So we can't be a man. Truly can't be a man and take responsibility because I say I deal with it, and I see it within my students because dads ain't there.
Well, I had mine early too.
Right,
And he called you dumb.
He called me. I didn't
I'm
want
saying
to
as a man now, a lot of them they ain't take care of their responsibility.
But as of now,
Because
yeah, we're
the
40.
moms will take care of the kids all the time, all the way, because that's an emotional thing for us. Dads, some of them like I can't afford that. I'm not staying. We better take a paternity test.
So I'm gonna go the outside before y'all go deep. For me, a man today is born with the genitalias already there. Like you should have 2 balls and a penis. Man, just because it's a lot of transmissions in the world right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of trends.
On that too, yeah, that too. It's getting to the point where, yeah, men like that stuff too.
Well, is it because us men not there, or is it because of what they're going through on their phones?
Nah, it's because you don't have the men there. Because JR, I'm better now, but I was the man that was constantly on my phone. That's the alcohol.
Yeah, great generation.
Yep, social media is teaching them. Like nowadays, a lot of the social media and what they see on their phones is what's teaching them about.
Okay.
Yes, but it doesn't take away from us. So Tim, you're a teacher, and so you're gonna get this terminology a little bit better than the rest of the world probably. But a lot of teachers are struggling now because the parents want the teachers to do everything. And that's the problem. And so for me, in today's society, what a man is supposed to be is the same thing the man was supposed to be in the 70s, in the 50s, in the 90s, how we were raised. Your dad is steering you right from wrong. Like, there is a lot of gayness going around.
It is.
And I need to steer you away from it. Because half of the people that are gay right now are doing it because it's cool. Doing it because it's easy. Doing it because everybody else on social media is doing it, so I might as well test it out. A lot of things of dads not being there for moms is because it's cool. It's because it's easy. It's because I'm seeing it on social media. And if everybody else can do it, that means I can do it. And as a man, I have to remind my son that you're a leader. Yeah. I got to remind my daughters that you're beautiful, you're powerful, and you're a leader as well. You shouldn't be following the crowd because of what the crowd is doing. So as a man, what we're supposed to do is be able to block out the emotion of everything and come with the logic of things. Because I guarantee you, Tim, JR, Dominic is helping out generations that's not our kids.
Yeah, I can agree because we said it, Tim, you said it earlier, and I believe it, wholeheartedly, that men are designed to lead, right? And then too, men lead men too as well. And what I mean by that is you lead what you believe in. So back at home, it's certain things that I accept and certain things that I don't accept. So I definitely want to be able to guide my kids. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that the man should be there, in the household to the point where they can see it from the ground up and not just coming in where you have to fix it and try to reboot the system. Because I'm not saying that every, dad had the opportunity to be there and, be there at the ground up. Maybe you had a situation where it wasn't, for you to be, or you had some issues with, the mother of the child. But I just think that wholeheartedly you should be able to fight and be the man to guide their kids in the direction where you want them to be. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I witness it, you know, in the summer camp. You know what I'm saying? Because we see it all the time. You know, you see the moms come in, drop the kids off, and you see when the kids come to us and they gravitate to us because of how we portray ourselves as men. You know what I'm saying? They know we don't, you can't come to Tim and Dominic and JR with all that BS. You can't, because we don't put up with it, because that's not how you're supposed to act as a boy or as a girl. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain way that you're supposed to portray yourself as an individual. So I do believe that men should be able to guide their kids in a, I'm gonna say the right direction that we see, in our kids or in their beings. Because, like you said, bro, it's a lot of stuff out here.
Dude, I looked up too fast. I seen his face. Y'all call it Ambulance. Y'all call Jeebus. Y'all call somebody.
Hey, he blind. I think he blind now.
He think about himself. He think about himself.
Tim, I looked up because he made a good point.
You blind.
I looked over there and I had to see it.
It's like,
I had to see all of it, and I apologize to y'all because y'all gotta look at that shit.
Hey,
bullshit.
Hey, he just picked.
when do I lose my hearing from this business?
Hey, did you hear that, Tim? Did you hear it, Tim? I was about to say, did you hear it? Because he can't see. I'm just saying. Matter of fact, let's just get up slowly and walk out. He won't even know he here.
He went talk to himself.
No, but the truth of the matter is, Jared had a good point of, seriously, as a man, the way you carry yourself, bro, I might not be looked at the same in the world. Mm-hmm. I might not be able to be in the cool section, but I know what's right. Men have to be able to stand 10 toes down on what's in their mind. And we're losing track of that because so many men have gone away from being exactly who we were designed to be.
But I didn't mean to cut you out, but do you think that it comes down to us men coming together and just talking?
We can, but no. Tim never talked to me about him growing up being a man. He just stepped up and became a man. Not telling you what age that was, because Tim had flaws and things he had to go through as well. I had to go through things. You had to go through things. And I can't speak for y'all or anybody else, but my family had to wait 35 years. Mm-hmm. It took 35 years for Dominic to have the mindset of man. Yeah. Like, I had the mindset of, well, you can't tell me nothing because I'm a man. That doesn't make you a man. Right. That you sound like the woman that shouts about being independent.
But I'm saying, like, you have dads out there that's brand new parents. You know what I'm saying? And they haven't had that. I say brand new parents, young parents, because I had mine when I was 22. But you might have a 19-year-old, 22-year-old out there that just had their first kid, but they didn't have their dad in their life. But they want to better themselves to the point where they want to be better men and change their dynamic, going forward. So my question is it because us men doesn't talk about those things to other men? Because when we out and kicking it, bro, I don't know what you go through. I don't know what you go through. We just out here kicking it. But when our doors close, I might pull Tim to the side and let you know what I'm going through. But at the same time, I don't think it's a space, or I don't think it's man enough for somebody, for another man to express how they feel or have a question to ask. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Because we're not going to do that. We're not going to express. So we kind of, as men, we just go with the flow.
But do you think that's what's holding, the men back to this time?
No. And that's what I was saying. Tim didn't tell me when he was going through this and growing up. JR, you didn't tell me when you were going through this and growing up. I didn't either. But what we need is for the Tims to keep stepping up and doing the right thing. Because it's hard for me to be vulnerable and open up, but it's not hard for me to pay attention to everything that's going on around me. I saw Tim show up for his wife first. Then he starts showing up for his kids second. So what I'm paying attention to is Tim is going down the right path. Did I follow that path? No, I didn't. I didn't get married first. I had children first. But because I'm watching Tim stay steadfast in doing the correct thing, he's showing me something. So now when I'm able to, I'm not going to open up and tell you everything I'm going through, but when I'm able to talk to Tim about blase blah, he's able to open up and talk about blase blah.
Yeah.
And we're helping each other out with that. So you're not going to run to a man's group. It doesn't matter if it's your closest friends.
Right.
You don't want to open up. But I forever have to be paying attention to the correct thing. Not him because he got all the money, but he a drug dealer. Not him because he's doing this, that, and the other. Well, he's playing all these women. I can't be the person following behind that because it looks good. I got to be the person that's following behind Tim teaching you how to save money. Tim teaching you how to invest.
What you value.
JR's teaching me how to show up for my kids even when I'm tired. That's what I'm paying attention to because that's how I move forward in life. We can't be enamored by what the world thinks looks good.
You said enamored, bro. You know, when you say stuff like that, bro, you feel like you're trying to be disrespectful.
I'm being disrespectful using SAT
Do you even
word.
know what that means?
Yeah.
It just sounded good.
I thought you were about to ask the other question. How you spell it? Enamored. Enamored.
I knew you can spell it. That's why I didn't ask that.
But I think as men, that's what we have to do.
Yeah.
We have to grow up and be okay with what L7s look like. JR, when I say I'm an L7, I'm so much of an L7. My woman calls me lame. And the reason she calls me lame is because I'm not looking for who got motion.
Right.
I'm not paying attention to what
Facts.
else is going on in the world.
Facts.
What do my family need?
Yeah.
What does my woman need?
Yeah.
And now can I sit in peace and be okay?
Yeah.
And she said, that's all you worried about. I mean, I'm worried about other things, but those three things have to be taken care of first. So until those three things are taken care of,
I don't care less about it.
I'm sitting in the
I'm
corner
chilling.
and I ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on these three things to be taken care of. And so I think men need to understand that L7 squared, when we looked at Carlton on Fresh Prince, was funny.
Yeah.
But when you become L7 Uncle Phil,
Yeah.
you living life how you're supposed to.
Yeah.
I can't be worried about having so much fun. I can't be worried about how it looks to this or that or whatever. I have to be worried about how what my kids are seeing. I have to be worried about what my woman is seeing because I'm their covering at the end of the day.
Set an example. Hell yeah. Tim?
You know, I'm going to go biblical because the men today I don't think they're being led by Christ. And so they just kind of just go, like I said, go with the flow. And we don't open up.
We don't.
Because like you said, I didn't tell you like on how to be a man or man, mine was just I follow everything in that word. And whatever's in that word, that's what I'm gonna follow. And that's what I do. And so a lot of men probably out there today don't go in that word and follow what the word say. You know, and I guess I learned that from just learning the word, you know, teaching the kids that, you know, growing up in Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship with Children's Station, you know, and teaching the Bible verses and stuff. And so I started using that word and like follow that word to the T. Yeah. But a lot of men probably don't know nothing about that word in there. Yeah. And to also even to like submit to being Christ-like. You know what I'm saying? Like now, and I'm to a point where I don't worry about stuff. I know God got it. Yeah. I just got to learn how to be patient and wait. But a lot of men don't know how to be patient and wait. Because they like to stick it in and let it,
yeah, I believe
you know what I'm saying? Quickly stick it in.
Yeah,
and forgot what we're going to come out of it.
Tim, I was very patient when I stuck it in. Because I didn't move until the last drop was gone.
Facts.
Like, it was just, you know, that one that tie you out there. Like all
facts.
That, like for real.
I was patient in the wrong areas of life
at the wrong time too. So I don't think this is good.
No, but that's a fact.
Dumpster.
No, that's a fact because, bro, when I got in the word, it's hard to talk about the word when he over here moaning. But no, when I got in the word, it transformed something inside of me, and a lot of guys don't understand that when you read the Bible, your understanding is what comes off the pages to you. Mm-hmm. So JR can tell me that John 3:16 states that for he loved the world so much that he gave his only begotten son. Mm-hmm. And you can tell me your comprehension on that. And then I read the Bible and my comprehension hits different. Yeah. And the reason why that is because the Lord can use the same Bible scripture for three different men at three different points of their lives. Mm-hmm. But it affects them like to the core. But it's because it means this to Tim, it means this to JR, it means this to Dominic. Yeah. And until I'm in Tim's phase of life, then I don't understand why it means that to him. And for me, that's why we have to constantly read the word, because he forever has answers in there for you. I read this Bible scripture 30 times before the age of 35. Mm-hmm. And now I'm 39 reading this Bible scripture, and it has a total different meaning to me. And that's why we have to constantly stay in the word to fully understand what Tim just said, bringing it home. Like, you don't understand what a man is until God tells you what a man is. Right. Because without it, you searching for stuff that ain't got nothing to do with. That's a lie. Yeah. That's a lot, bro. I thought a man was doing this, that, and the other. I could go to the strip club. I can go entertain these females. Do it all. And as long as I'm taking care of my kids and my bills, I'm man. Nah, bro. No. That ain't what makes you a man. And that's the understanding that the Bible helps us get to. Like, really understanding what a man is.
Yeah, I was about to get on your ass if you didn't know John 3:16 though, because you did stumble. I did.
I stumbled a little bit. Yeah. I ain't gonna. And you know what I stumbled on. Hold on. This will make it bad. You know the word I stumbled on? Four.
Yeah, like I was like, hold on, like, bro, hold on, like, you don't forget John 3:16. Like, we don't do that. Like, no, because you so forgot the 4. I was like, hold on, come on, bro.
That's a word right there.
Come on.
You know, God loves us all.
No, like, he did. You know?
He did.
I was like, bruh, like, no, not John. But everything that we said, it's a good point, because we don't. Everybody has their own view of what a man is. And what y'all said is facts, though, bro, because it's a standard of what we should see, especially as believers, that this is what a man is called to do.
And the funny thing is, you said everybody has their own perspective of what a man is, right? Well, we got 3 different minds here today. And I guarantee if we ask the question of what is a woman, we all come with the same answer.
Let me leave it in.
but we all come with the same answer. Yep. And I think the issue right now is we're swaying with everybody's opinion about what a man is. Well, if we know what a woman is, then we know what a man is. And we got a lot of men that's fighting what you actually are supposed to be in life. So we having conversations right now about a provider, where if I pay 50%, you got to pay 50. Yeah. No, you're the provider. And what provider means in the biblical terms is actually being a provider. It doesn't mean that your woman can't make more money than you. Right. It doesn't mean that you can't have help on your bills. Mm-hmm. What it means is I'm the provider. So if anybody's walking around this house broke, it's me. Mm-hmm. It's me. Yeah. I gotta be the one that takes the less than. Yeah. And that is literally in everything in life.
But she providing too, Dominique. You can go a step further. It's not just about the money. I can provide you with advice. You know what I'm saying? I can provide you with, help in any area. It's not just one thing.
No, facts, because you definitely can provide for advice and help in more than one thing. Because in order to walk through life looking like that, Tim, you know how much advice he giving out.
You know what? They just opened up a Halloween Spirit. They gonna do a demo. They said you was showing up. They said Dominique coming in with the new mask. He gonna wear it firsthand.
but when I showed up to show him my mask, they literally said, Don't bring that nigga in here.
Yeah, they was talking about
He
you.
gonna scare my customers.
They was talking about you. They was like, this the new mask for 2026. God dang. Let's get it.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yes, sir. Y'all know
Yeah, I
what
know
time it
what
is.
time it is. It's that barbershop talk.
Let's get it, Dominique.
Tim,
Let's get ready
I'm sorry.
to rumble!
My segment's so good you had to hear it again. You
Nah, he
feel me?
just ugly.
So, Tim, I'm going to give you a choice. You want to talk about Love Island, if you've seen it, or the couple that climbed the Empire State Building to propose?
What?
Yeah.
They go to jail.
I don't know. I ain't even ask or look into it afterwards.
Clown.
The Empire State Building.
That's the one we talking about. All right,
about
come
to-
on with it.
You about to die before you even.
No, forget
They-
that, bro. That's what they call it. Trespass.
Yeah, but they literally climbed the Empire State Building, and he proposed to her on the tallest building in America.
Did he get arrested?
I don't know.
But
I didn't research out there.
I get the creativity, but god dang, the Empire State Building.
And it really goes to what lengths would you go to romance your woman?
Yeah, that's yeah, he went far.
Not to the point of we're gonna go to jail. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, but
If we get caught, I mean, it sounds like it's almost like it sounds like the greatest thing to do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
But how open would your woman be after you got out of jail?
yeah, because you went there with her, Tim.
Women love romance,
Yeah,
and
man.
you willing to go to jail to show how much you love me, Tim?
Yeah,
Oh, she doing whatever you say.
she better.
Baby, hang off the ceiling fan while it's on high, and I'm gonna go get some silk
Matter of
sheets
fact, jump off and
to
land
hang
on,
from your eyelids.
land on your neck. Like,
Cause we going to jail? If we do go to jail, that ain't love. That's stupid.
okay, well, I'm just saying, Tim. Like,
That sound. That's like we're gonna take a chance on this.
Listen,
and hope we don't get caught.
I'm still learning romance, but the thought that my woman was like, but what happens
after
afterwards?
that, yeah.
Because he proposed on Empire State Building. Tim, when I say he getting everything he ever dreamed of,
Yeah. He
when my
gotta be.
woman broke that down, it's like, you know what? I don't know romance,
Yeah.
but I'm about to learn romance now.
But the question is this, baby, I'm gonna propose to you. What are we gonna propose to? I'm gonna propose to you at the top of the Empire State Building. But you have to tell her because we both got to get up there for me to propose.
And she gotta be okay to go up there too.
Yeah,
she
she
better
do.
not be afraid of heights.
But it's
Listen,
not even that.
I'm not looking past nothing but whatever length you're ready to romance your woman
Yeah.
is the length she's gonna go through
She better.
to make sure you're good.
But she better though. I'm just saying.
Cause you remember what he said about date night? Forget what you get at the end of date night.
Yeah.
If I go through this for romance, I'm taking care of Tim.
Yeah, like for
I'm
real.
taking care of
I know,
Tim.
I know you're supposed to make it spectacular, for when you do propose, but not to the point where after I propose, we may not even see each other for a minute because we both in jail.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Don't tell-
We can be pen pals.
Like she gonna like some other women, and then you gonna be dropping the soap,
yeah, you might drop that soap.
and you might enjoy it when you do it too.
Negative, Tim. Time out, Tim.
Listen,
Time the fuck out.
I don't understand how y'all moving past
Time
it.
the fuck out.
But at the same time, I will go through great lengths to show my romance for my woman.
Yeah.
Now that I'm understanding what romance means to women, I thought me showing you I love you every day and me being willing to do everything for you or give you my last was romance. Well, she broke down what romance really is. And I will be willing outside of climbing the Empire State Building. I'm scared of heights. but I would go through great lengths to show my romance because, bro, I could only imagine that cat talk meow.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah.
No, it was for me.
So you go to great lengths, right? So would you propose like trouble?
I'm scared of heights.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
scared of heights.
Hey, bro, you gotta take it there.
Amber, will you?
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Dominic, you gotta go there.
Nah.
She gonna watch.
You know they got AI. I had an AI video going and doing the bungee. I'll be at the bottom already.
But it's the great. But you know what? Love don't have a price on it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go into one of the tallest buildings in the world to solidify, I want you, and then too, you're not thinking about the consequences that come behind it. You're not. Because think about it, bro. Like in your mind, you just thinking about I'm finna propose and I'm gonna do it.
And that's where I'm going with it. Because when you're going through great lengths for your woman, you're not thinking about the afterwards.
You're not.
Men are very logical, and for the most part, I'm thinking about this, that, and the third.
Yep.
But when it comes to my woman, bro, Tim, you got to be honest. You're not thinking about it afterwards unless you think about sex. Like, I'm doing this for her.
Yeah.
It's just for her.
You, and this all for you.
You just spent your last $25 on roses. Why? Because my woman love it.
Yeah.
You weren't worried about, bro, I ain't got no gas to take it over there to her.
But you take it, yeah, keep it going, Dominique, because, like, you know for a fact, this is the day. This is the day. Yeah, I'm finna propose to her. You know what? All I got is $50. That's all I got to my name. But this the woman I want. And I'm finna go ahead and spend this 50 because of this woman right here. Because I know I ain't worried about what comes after that. I'm talking about right now. But
because men go broke for women. Women don't go broke for men.
No, that's a fact.
Right. But is it against the law to go climb the Empire State Building? Because you say we ain't think about what happened afterwards.
It's against the law for you to make love to your wife on the front lawn. But if that's what she wants for love,
yeah,
you gonna stop it?
Well, it better be 3 o'clock in the morning when everybody's asleep.
No, Tim trying to Tim trying to beat around the bush with it. Tim trying to go all the way around instead of being straight direct. Like, Tim, this your girl, this your wife. This is the thought that you got going through your mind.
But here's my thought though: if I'm doing something to where we gonna get in trouble,
yeah,
it's not gonna happen. Because now, see, your woman wants you,
yeah, right.
You and your time. That's the best thing in the world. And I'm gonna say like this: even as dads, that's the hardest thing to do is having like our time.
Yeah,
because our focus is always on our kids.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
What she really wants, like she love the kids,
yeah,
but she just want you.
Yeah, I get that, Tim.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying this. In your mind, let's just use the question for example, and this was your thought. Look, I'm finna propose to her, and you be like, hey, bro, I'm finna propose to her on the tallest building in the world, the Empire State Building. And you take her up there and you propose to her. But you're not thinking about everything else. Now, I just want to propose. But it's just a thought for you.
I think Tim gave his answer. The length he would go through is jail. If we got to go to jail, I can't do it.
He can't do jail.
So
okay,
you can't do jail. For me, I'm not climbing that tall building. But if I chose to do something that's romantically it's romantic to my woman.
Yeah.
Jail doesn't stop me. Jail ain't gonna stop me.
Yeah.
Like, it's for her. And so I know when I get out, I'm fine. And I'm not doing something that's going to land me in the pen.
Yeah.
I'm going down here to county for a little bit. You're going to miss me 72 hours. And then daddy coming home. And when daddy come home,
hey, girl, bust it open.
them kids better be gone because mama feeling the way. Trust me. We ain't no hiding it now.
Yeah. It ain't none. But
we out the window with it.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, like,
Tim, you ain't never been out the window. You got to move the screen first.
I ain't been in jail. That's the thing.
Like, I don't mind going to great lengths, but, if, you know what, the crazy thing is, bro, I'm not even thinking that far, you know what I'm saying, of romance. Because in my mind, I know it's going to be hard for me to get up there. But if I had access, Hey, that's a good proposal, but shoot, it's just the after effect. I don't want to deal with.
Yeah. I can go to jail, but it's got to be something I was already cool with. Climbing something, I got to go through this big hike, and I wasn't supposed to be in this national park.
Yeah,
no, I'm good. But if it's something on the street and this was illegal, I do illegal to make sure my woman see my romantic gesture.
I'm gonna drive 100. Would you marry me? Alright, shit. I was speed.
Facts. Have y'all ever watched Love Island?
Nope.
You ever watched it with your woman?
No.
Then we ain't talking about it. All right. So,
you watched?
Yeah, I watched a couple of with her.
Yeah, I ain't watched. I can't do drama like that, bro.
So that's why I can't sit there and watch the whole show with her. I can't do drama and make believe. Like this supposed to be reality TV, right?
Yeah.
So let's live in reality.
It's restricted a little bit.
And I ain't never in my life heard Tim or JR said, I want to fall in love with a hoe. Well, that's what you portraying.
Yeah.
And now you want me to marry? Nah, I'm good.
Is that what Love Island is?
That's all Love Island is.
The poor called me early. Said, "Dad, guess who won?" I was like, "I don't care. You know, I don't watch that." Because he watched.
Nah, we good.
The World Cup.
No.
Oh, the Love Island show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Hey, so
but me and my wife watched the reality show. It was like we did Love After Lockup. Yeah, I heard of Love After Lockup.
See, that sounds something like Caprino. I don't do nothing with jail watching. Like anything with jail, bro.
You scared?
It's not even that, bro. It's PST.
That, you know what I'm saying?
What they call it, PSTD, whatever it's called. Because I just look at our community, right? Like our community's always been like either drug crime or jail. Bro, I don't want to look at that shit. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? And I gotta sit there and watch somebody else talk about their life. I don't want to do that, bro. I experienced that as a kid.
Nah, and I'm glad you bring that up. You're gonna experience that. How do you spice up your marriage?
How do you spice it up? That's good. Shoot, man, get rid of the kids.
But almost do it. But spice it up. Like, think about this years down the line. Like, you know, I've given her this. How do I really spice it up now? Maybe what? Because we're like 15 years in. My bad.
Amber,
I didn't get the joke.
hey, we waiting on the invite.
Right.
So I get my text, so I get measured. But go ahead, Tim.
But like 20, 25 years down the line, to where you still passionately love her like you did day one. You know what I'm saying?
Is it tough, Tim?
I want to say it's tough because you like I said with this Empire State Building, like we want to, like that's something we're not gonna do in the beginning.
Yeah.
But we can maybe experience it later.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I gotta get there.
Yeah.
So I gotta plan that trip.
Yeah.
And if we plan that trip, it's gonna cost.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta go there.
So if you start that in the beginning,
we got a ball downtown.
what's the 5 year gonna look like? 10 years? Because you don't set that bar real high.
Yeah.
So you don't start it high.
Yeah,
So everything now.
I said it high already. Like my wife, she don't drive.
Say
I said it at the beginning. I said, baby, you ain't got to drive. And she took that and she ran with it. She don't drive.
So Amber was out, and it's happened twice.
Shout out to Amber. Wait on invites.
She had to put radiator fluid in because it ran dry, and then she had to get the, that fixer flat. She had to go get some fixer flat. And this ain't my job. I ain't supposed to be doing it. So I feel like the way to spice things up is to, like, I could pop out the trunk when the car was up. Yeah, you didn't think I was here. Here it is, baby. That's love right there. I've been riding in your trunk all day, hot. You ever felt the Texas heat? Yeah, daddy stayed in the trunk for you.
So we popping our naked or something like that.
I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be hot as hell.
Right? And that trunk gonna be real hot.
It's gonna be hot as hell.
But my thing is, how long you was in that motherfucker riding for with flat? That's the thing. Brought me up for a whole week. My boy dedicated. Look, she called it. Jay, you see Dominic? I ain't seen he just left the show. No, I ain't seen him in about a week. Where he at? Oh no, I got a flat. I don't know. You might want to just check the trunk. And really pop out. Sweat, losing weight.
Yeah, when you tired.
Yep.
Hey, baby.
Give me some water.
Be like,
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna break in my own house with a ski mask on. I'm gonna rob the place. Get out on the floor.
But now, so for me, I think that's a great way to spice up. Not hiding in the trunk, but like role playing. I was watching My Wife and Kids, and she kept telling him how firemen were just so sexy to her. Where he played his little music, and he climbed up to they floor, and he climbs in with his fireman outfit. And so for me, it's really paying attention to what your partner is saying.
Yeah.
Because Tim might not want the role play. He might want something totally different. And JR wife is saying, well, baby, I'd rather have this than blah, blah, blah. But it's paying attention to what they say and finding a way to give it to them in a way that you haven't already. Like, it's only so many ways you can go down on your woman.
Talking about, bro. Think about that trunk. My nigga, they're dehydrated. Talking about, bro. Bro, just imagine. Chill. Just imagine popping the trunk. He's my nigga struggling like, man, you need your plan.
JR, I thought you was going the other route.
He's done over here.
JR,
My goodness.
listen, I don't know how y'all women drive, but I know how my woman drive. She don't know what a speed bump is. She hitting them motherfuckers. So you imagine being in the trunk, bloop, 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 bloop.
That boy unconscious and that boy had a concussion.
Knocked out.
Boy. Bro, I'm over here crying, bro. Just thinking about it.
Get out there. Baby, I was trying. Baby, I was trying.
And it's been 100 degrees, bro, for the last week. Bruh, boy, you out there going through it, boy. Ooh, shit, boy, you went through extreme lengths.
Trying to surprise her, now she got to take care of you.
Bro, all that romance went outside. That's all about concern. It's all about concern. It sound good in the mind, but we ain't thinking. That's what I'm saying. We ain't thinking all the way through. Like, you ain't thinking about the climate.
Better than all. How did he?
Snap. Well, that was funny, Dominique.
You'll start beating on the truck out the first day.
Hey.
Baby, I changed my mind.
Hey, look, let me out. It's hot. It's hot in here. Oh, boy, didn't even think about it.
She might not even know the tire in the trunk.
What?
She ain't gonna go in that trunk.
And that make it even. That make it even.
Oh, snap.
Your woman didn't even know to look at the truck. Right?
At all.
You sitting on the side of the highway. Your woman at the gas station waiting on you.
Bro, what
You got a spare.
What's he called AAA? You gotta wait for another flat. Like, oh God, I gotta wait for another week. Oh, bro. But that's the strength. That's the extreme that we go through for our women, right? You know what I'm saying? Because we not thinking about the consequence. That's what I'm saying. Like, because he didn't think about. We ain't thinking about the consequences right now.
But for me, when it comes to your woman, I don't feel like you should.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I'm spicing it up.
Yeah.
Because my man will go through great lengths for me.
Yeah.
How are you going to outdo what you did year one? How are you going to do how you did year 10? The same way I did year one.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the extreme every time.
Every time.
For you. And like I said, I just learned what romance is. I didn't know what romance was. And now that I know what it is, I'm going to great lengths for it because I know what it does for you.
Yeah.
And it's not because of what I get in return. I love what I get in return. Yeah. But it's what you were saying, treat people how you want to be treated. Well, my woman looks for romance. And I know that's going to make you feel good. Yeah. That's something that's building this relationship up stronger. And I feel like the romance and the spice go hand in hand. Like, you got to be able to go through great lengths for your partner. Yeah. Because it's hard when it's millions of people that's single. Not the billions of people in the world. Because, you know, it's millions that's married. Yeah. But it's millions that's single. And out of them millions that's single, bro, it's some nasty individuals that's ready to give your wife something you ain't never thought of. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be like Kel when he did Crazy Sex. I'm gonna sit over here and think of some shit. You know what? I'm just gonna go left with. I'm just gonna pull in. You know how you going down the highway? You just stop the car, put the cars on. Nah, baby, get out. Like this goes straight Great Lynn.
We finna have a date right here next to the Blue Bunny. Baby, it ain't even a shoulder. Don't worry about the car.
No,
just come sit down over here.
You worry about everything else. Maybe we might get hit. I ain't worried about that. Let's go. Let's spice it up.
That's exactly what you got to do. Like you got to really like show her like she's the only one.
Yeah.
And touch her here and then touch her there, and you notice,
You was about to touch me, Tim.
He was.
He was about to touch me.
He did. That's why he curved the hand.
doing
That's why he curved the hand up. That he about to do that, so he curved it up.
I know not around you, because you like me.
Because he did say it earlier. He said, "Well, my man," and he didn't know I caught it, but he was like, "Yeah, well, my man." I'm like, "Damn, my bro." Like, damn.
You know what? It's barbershop talk. You know what? That's why Amber ain't accepted you yet, because you still like men.
Hey,
Listen, no, it's about that
like,
time.
you know it.
It's dead.
Friends and tequila. There you go. You got one more, Dominic?
It's up to y'all.
Mm-hmm. Let's get one more. Yeah, let's get one more.
All right. We're going to end with sports.
Let's end it.
Let's end with the NBA because, the NBA finally done. We know who the champions are. We done had some moves. Summer League done started.
Yep.
With all these NBA trades, these free agent signings, we still waiting on LeBron.
Yep.
How are y'all feeling about the NBA? Like, y'all can take it whichever way y'all want to go, but it's so much going on right now within this last 3 weeks. I just want to hear, y'all thought process on it.
I just think that the NBA seeing a new era, wave of players coming in, and the players that we grew up on, they starting to retire. You know what I'm saying? And they not contributing how they was when they first started out in the league. Because like Giannis, he just went to Miami. He trying to get one of them, and he trying to exit. We don't know how long Steph got. Shoot, Westbrook, he coming off the bench right now. And I just think it's just a new wave of players coming in, and they need new faces to keep the league going.
See, back then, I'm gonna say this. See, back then, there was a lot of loyalty. If you was on that team, I'm on that team, and I'm trying to build that team. Nowadays, I don't know who's gonna be where, because everybody moving around, trying to shake it up, trying to figure out like I'm gonna go over here, creating these teams. Like who was it trying to? Oh, Philly trying to add LeBron now. I heard that they trying to court him in. You got Maxey, you got Embiid, and who over there now? Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
And now they trying to get LeBron. Dude, that's all. Oh my goodness.
That ain't even talking about. They got VJ Edgecombe. That was the rookie last year that's called at the 2.
Yeah.
They built the whole squad.
But do you think the era that we saw coming in is their ring chasing to the point where they ended?
It ain't, the ring chasing hasn't ended, but the era that we came in, I don't see the next generation that's able to take over that. Steph set the bar up here. LeBron set the bar up here. Where you look before that, Kobe had the bar up here. Jordan had the bar up here. Magic Johnson, and every era had their player. I don't see us having that type of player anymore because there's so much movement around and things that aren't loyal. Mm-hmm. Everybody's trying to get the ring and match up to have the best team, or they doing what Shea does and you doing all this flopping. And it's like, it's not basketball how I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember growing up, and Tim can attest to this. If it no blood, no foul. Like, we ain't doing all that foul calling. Yeah. Like, it's time to play.
We used to hate that playing street ball, and everybody, man, you call a foul on that?
Yeah.
Man, get big.
Yeah, that's facts. Because we didn't, I don't think, even when we played 21, like, it was brutal.
Man, I played with my daddy at 9, and he told me, bro, you ain't getting these fouls. And you grabbing me. Yeah. Coach, you grabbing me. Yeah. You're not going to get this foul. And then, sure enough, you start hooping. You don't get every foul. Yeah. Well, back then. But see, now, but if you look at him wrong, 3 shots.
But see, the thing is, too, I think the mentality changed. We still just trying to score. Forget the foul. Like, I can care less. The foul is just a plus. I'm just trying to score a bucket. And I think that's what the league changed for me. Like you said, when you look at me wrong, Tim crazy. You look at me wrong, and you shooting too. Any little, because now what's that? The hand check they took out. soon as that hand get in there, you, boop, that's a whistle. Like, bro, back then, bro.
They trying to force the call. That's what it is.
And it's just a soft mentality because I remember my last team that I really rock with was Dirk's team. And I remember being excited for the old vets they had coming to the team. It's not that way anymore. Because you got young guys that's coming to the team.
That's right.
And you got young guys trying to lead the team. And Dirk been here 20 years.
Yeah.
He done had countless teammates, but the team is built around Dirk. You can't really say that anymore because the savior of the league, you've been on multiple teams. LeBron, you've been on multiple teams, bro. So we can't say that you grew up in a hard era and you're the one who paved the way for this new soft era of I'm just going to look for the team and I'm more worried about myself than the team. Because I got plenty of excuses for LeBron.
But
I know why he left Cleveland. I understand. But Jordan stayed. Kobe stayed. Dirk stayed. Forget the background noise of they was getting ready to leave. No, they stayed.
But do you think because of the type of player LeBron is, like LeBron is pass first, shoot less? Because once he got to the league, when he started out in Cleveland, he was the man when he came in the league, but he realized, his gift is passing, but now I can share the ball instead of taking that last shot. Like, I ain't got to shoot that much.
That's cool. Dirk came into the league and really knew how to shoot that ball. He didn't know how to play defense.
Right.
He didn't know how to post up.
That's a fact.
And you learn as you go. And should Dirk have more than one championship? Absolutely.
He had two of them right now for sure.
But at the end of the day, I respect his career path better than I respect the people that always switched up. And it's, for what Tim just said, it's a loyalty thing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stick with this team because this team told me I was a superstar. This team not only told me I was a superstar, they said that I was their superstar. So they're going to build around me. Whether it take them 2 years, 10 years, they going to build around me. Yeah. It's my team. And I just don't get this soft acting. It's like flopping been around for ages. But now it's to the point where it's like, bro, this ain't basketball no more. It ain't no blood, no foul. Yeah. You know why flopping was a thing back then? Because if I wasn't bleeding, the ref ain't blowing the whistle.
Yeah.
Now, y'all doing everything in your power to make the ref blow the whistle instead of just playing your game.
How many free throws you think Shaq would have got right now in this era?
40.
Free throws.
40.
I ain't talking about points. I'm talking about free throws.
It's called hacker Shaq. 40.
Because the way the game is, because he plays so dominant and so physical, now that's not even a thing anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because the big man now, they out here shooting the tray. You know what I'm saying? They not banging like how Shaq was, back then, because you throw the ball in the Shaq, bro, he putting it in.
So you be banging.
Shut up, Dominique. I know you gonna bring that shit. Out of all the shit I said, he said.
He be banging. Jell be down there banging.
What y'all boys say? What y'all boys say?
Post me up.
What y'all boys say?
Post me up.
When you down there banging somebody, it's like Shaq was like banging. Like when you got that man on you, it's like, bruh, like too much. But I just think that the era changed when it because they want more points on the scoreboard than how it was. Because back then, I don't think the Oklahoma City Thunder can play with the bad boys. I don't think they can compete with the Bulls. I don't think they compete with San Antonio back then because of the style of basketball was played back then and how they play now. It was way more physical than it was in today's era.
Yeah, it's just a different brand of basketball. Not taking away, these guys are still skilled and cold, but it's just a different brand than what I'm used to, and I'm having to change my perspective on what the NBA is now. And it's just what it is. And at the end of the day got to end.
It do got to end. But look, y'all, I'm glad y'all boys tuned in. And this is Dad's Friends and Tequila. And we definitely want to make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. We're on YouTube. We're on social media. And two, we want to know what y'all think about the show as well. Hey, if y'all got any topics y'all want to share with us, please put that in the comments. We want to know what tequilas y'all drink on. And let us know if you ever tried any tequilas on the show. We tried, plenty of tequila. I'm looking at the bottles right now. On my left, Dominique, Tim, I'm JR, and we love y'all. Peace.